Guys, hello, hello. I'm just trying to get the volume levels a bit better today in terms of you guys hearing the music in the background. So hopefully I can do that. I need to turn this up a little bit, turn this down maybe a little bit, then turn this up for me. Hopefully this is kind of close enough. Maybe about there. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Anyway, it's not really important. I'm just trying to mess around with it, get it right. Hello to Ziggurat and Zyl Chaos. Hello, hello. Hello to everyone else as well. Those two are in chat, so just saying hello. So yeah, we're back on the Valheim guide world, continuing with the Locked Farm. And I've made a bit of a change to it. Not like a massive change. I'll show you guys in just a second, but I think it's a good change. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and we'll do some building. And probably need to do... Wait, what? Alright, I must have logged into the wrong world. That's scary for a second. I was like, please don't say my world is corrupt or something. Hello, SL Warlord as well. Right, was I on... Yes, I was on my cheat world. Okay, good. KysenHeim world, that's where I want to be. My cheat world, I have my cheat character on there, and that's where I do all of the, a lot of my tutorials and stuff. Oddly enough, sometimes people get annoyed that I make my tutorial videos in cheat mode, which I find strange. I don't know why they mind. I don't claim that I'm not. It's weird. I don't know. Hello, Becky. Yeah, evening for me. I guess morning for you. Hello, Paula. How are you? Oh, okay, I have coffee, so I'm very happy. Right, this is more like it. This is the world that I want to be in. Let's see what we can do here. So first things first, can we have a snooze? Trying to remember what I was doing. It's been a few days since I've been in this world. Some of you may have seen I started a Minecraft Let's Play series, which really is a bit selfish of me in a way, because it's just for my enjoyment. It's not really to grow my channel. It's not because I think loads of people are going to watch it or want to see it or whatever, but I don't know. I wanted to have a game I could play sometimes and make content on just for fun without feeling like it's always about work. Not that I feel that way about Valheim, but sometimes I feel like I've only got one option. So I wanted to have like another option, basically was the whole point of that. Hello, David Stout. Welcome back to another stream. Oh, we got so much linen. We're going to be good. We're going to have some sewing to do. Let's put this in here. Move the lock saddle out into, like, here. It's fine. Do you know what's annoying? The Minecraft and Valheim controls are very, very similar. So I now keep pushing just the wrong button all the time, because it's like the muscle memory is too close, if you guys know what I mean. Okay. So, Warlord, this is what we're doing today, actually. We're at the Lots Farm. And basically, so we made this bridge, right? It's not finished, but we've like, put like where it's going to be, and I'm happy with that. What I wasn't happy with was there were too many of these poles going around. So what I've done now is this pole is now here, right? So where's my hammer at so I can highlight this to show you guys properly. So this here, and then there's not another one, right? The whole roof is fine like this. So, at the most, what we're going to need is a pole like there's two poles, like every one of these. But it doesn't mean there's going to be like a pole here, and then like another pole here, which was kind of the design we had before. And the locks would have like no room to really move around in. So you see, like I've been starting this framework here, and I'm hoping we can do it to this one without even needing any supports here. We'll see how that goes. And it's going to be a bit of a test that we do together on stream. Try and work it out, but I want the locks to have some space in here. You know, just out of the goodness of my heart. I just care about those lots. I don't know, I feel like it'll look better. So let's get some cordwood, let's try that. Now I'm saying that, I'm actually thinking how much cordwood do I have? So we might have to do some chopping down of trees. I honestly can't remember resource-wise where I'm at, so let's figure that out. Oh, we got some. We got some to be getting on with here. I'll take some normal wood, I don't know if I need that. I just want to test my theory out for the most part. Thank you so much, Hannah. It's a treat to have you here with us, so thank you for being here. Thank you, Zyl, as well. Do you prefer Zyl or do you prefer Chaos? Because I keep calling you both, because the name's just there, so it just happens. But yeah, this is it. You gotta be creative sometimes and just do what you enjoy and not worry too much. I've never been one to really, like, you guys know, I don't set schedules and I stream because I want to. I make content because I want to, and that's always been part of why I love doing YouTube, and I don't want that to change. And I'm very, very lucky I have a game like Valheim, but I just wanted to have another thing I could do sometimes that's a bit different. Stream something a bit different sometimes, maybe, or record a video on something a bit different. And also sometimes like I just have time to kill and actually just play a video game for fun. Oh, we're gonna need way more wood. What have I done? Yeah, just play a game for fun and like not like always want to play Valheim for fun. Like this build, we started this build on stream, right? And I wanted to continue on with you guys and not do a load of work on it off camera. So I was like, wanting to game, and I was like, well, I don't want to do this. I didn't really have anything else to do in the world just yet that I wanted to start or whatever. So I was like, well, I'll do a bit of Minecraft. So that's what happened. Super happy to be. Oh, hello, Emma the gamer. That's a name change for you, right? We got a rebrand going on here. Welcome, Emma. Always lovely to have you here, of course. Thank you for being here. Just Z is great. You got it, Z. Alright, so what am I doing now? Right, so now I need to build this one up like this. Yep, and then another one there. Well, let's see if we can. A little bit finicky at times. Do you know what? I can picture myself in like 10 years doing a video and be like, do you remember when building in Valheim was like this? You used to spend like, oh, that's scary. Hello. You used to spend hours like doing these little builds, blah, blah, blah. And then like, it'll be so different one day. Because that was me with Minecraft. Like, I played it for such a long time that the game today is so different. And I'm like, maybe that'll be me with Valheim one day. Maybe one day the game will just change so much it'll be like unrecognizable. Oh my god, I just had a cool idea. Wait, alright, I gotta try this out. Thank you, Warlord. I did. Do you know something? I genuinely, when I filmed that episode, I was worried people would think I might have cheated to get a really good seed. Because it was that good. And I was like, well, I don't really care. I know I didn't. So, you know, that's fine. But it was, I was like, alright, actually, oh no, wait, we can't ride and build, can we? Because that would have been awesome. Oh, we can. We can we? If you, yeah, then just stop. Is this actually better? That's maybe not better, but if we stand on it, this could be kind of useful with they can help us build their own pen. This is great. Alright, so that's red already, which means we need to do the next bit. So, let's see, if I build you there, how happy are you? You're green? Okay, good. So now I can make, oh no, I fooled. Alright, hang on. You're sort of like a little bit in the wrong place here, Loxy. Can we, let's go around here. Oh my goodness, can you, okay, yeah. That's fine. Just stop there. No. Oh, no, that was my bad. That was entirely my fault. Now his head's through the wall. Alright, it's alright. They like their heads through the wall. That much we've discovered. Alright, you didn't give me much chance there. So, I need to get, like, dead level with you. Put that about there-ish. This will probably move in a second, but I'll just try and figure this out. So that's going to hold it. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. I'm pretty good, thank you, Emma. Yep. Name was not available. Wait, what name was not available? What name did you want? Alright, so what am I doing here? So this one here kind of ends there. That's where that goes to there. Yep. So I need to now try and get the same thing going on. Oh, actually, that needs to snap to there. So what I need to do is make another one of these. Oh, dang it. Hang on. This is great. These are better than ladders. Oh my goodness. You could have a series of locks, right? If you had one here, one up here, one up there, where you could just like have them with saddles and press E, 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 and you could go and use them as an elevator, like to go really quickly up. That might be a fun, quirky little build I could do at some point. I kind of think that's a cool idea. Anyway, that's just how my brain works, but let's see if we can get this about there instead, then get rid of that. And then I need to snap this, not to there, but to here. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Alright, that's beautiful. Haha. And, in the meantime, keep building the roof thing. Who am I missing in chat here? Let me have some coffee and say hello to people. Hello to Perjul. How are you going today? I'd like a tree, grassy area in my pen if I was a Lox. We need a tree, grassy area. I'm definitely going to do some grass for them. As for a tree, I don't know if it will grow underneath this roof. It might be too low. We'll have to investigate as we go through it. Come on, man. Let's snap you on. Is that properly snapped? Looks like it. Okay, so then just one there. And get that onto there. Ah, but now that's not being held up, is it? Wait, is it? Does that work somehow? Does that think it's holding that up? I feel like it does, but at the same time... No, it seems to... I think it actually thinks that it is, even though we can see there's a gap. I don't think the game sees this gap, because that was red, and now it's green. So... And this here is green on this one, so it's not going to be blue. Even though that's blue. Yeah, okay. Oh, Emma24601. So you're pretty set on that name. Hey, Emma. That's like... That's your name. There's no sentiment. Nothing wrong with that, necessarily. Let's get this built across here. I want to see if this will hold up first. Am I even building right now? What is this? Okay, why do you guys not line up? That's not cool. You know what, actually, I have an idea. Let's get rid of all of those. So that's all nice and straight, and we'll use this one. We didn't need to make a new one. Except for... We need to build it quicker than that so it actually snaps on. Oh, okay, did that work? Yes. Alright, now this actually touches as well. So that was why there was a gap before. I don't think it's making much difference in terms of sturdiness, but it might. So... Could leave a spot for a tree. I could. Do they need a tree? How badly do they need this tree? Let's make a decision. The reason I'm thinking that is because I don't want to have any gaps where death skeeters can get in and kill them. That is the important thing to me, more so than the tree. I'll make it nice in here. They're going to have food pens. They're going to have some watering things, like all that sort of stuff. For all the mod cons, as they say. Right, this is a modern Valheim Locks pen. If there were such a thing, that's what this would be. There probably is not such a thing, but we can pretend. Oh, you're very welcome, Perjul. PJ for short, or are we sticking with Perjul? What do you like to be called? But yeah, the videos are very fun to make, so they are entirely my pleasure. Okay, so this looks like it's working, but we need more wood. It's actually nice having this roof like this because we can just run up here, get down here. There's no problems. It's good times. Oh, you guys want this tree? You guys are going to make me find a way to do this tree, huh? Is that what's happening here? Dark wood roof would be cool, Warlord, but if we do it, we'll have to upgrade to it because I do not have anything close to enough resources right now in game for that. So it'll have to be like we'd have to go and grind out a load of tar, which is fine, but I'm also going to want tar for a lot of other builds. So until... What is holding this up right now? This is getting red, and I'm getting worried. But see, the cool thing, let's just check real quick how sturdy this is. So it's green, yellow, green, which means this joint here would be reasonably sturdy. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how exactly we're going to do this, that's all. I mean, one thing we could do is put these in here. Just to hold up the roof a bit, support-wise. Okay, and that's not going to take any room away from the locks, which is cool. Now, I want to get rid of this beam here. But I don't know how much might fall if I were to do this. The other thing I could do is put beams like along here and then do more along the top, right? Alright, let's test it. Okay, that's gone. Let's see if our roof is about to fall apart or if we're going to be good. PJ's good? Alrighty, PJ, you got it. I'll try and remember that. I could use a tree to hold things up. I could. But hey, I don't see nothing falling down. Alright. We good. Although that is getting dangerously close. See, because what I can do is, if I put beams up along here, we can go across like this as well. Yeah, that might be an idea. We could put like a beam up here, maybe. In line with that one, and in line with these. But then it's not giving the locks much space again. Which is a bit of a problem. Let's see how this does. If I do a bit of this... That's making things a bit sturdier, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, this might be a way to go. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just try and build the rest of this roof and see which bits fall down. And then we'll know where it needs to be stronger, and we can figure a plan from there. Was it these roofs? They're two... Yeah, it's these roofs. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. But building a Valheim It's always a little bit challenging. I think because we're all still so new to the game, that's part of the reason, you know, still learning some of the gravity and whatever of the game. But it's not a bad challenge, you know? It's like, it makes it a bit more interesting, I suppose. Okay. The other thing as well is once you get up on the roof, it sort of holds itself up. Let's go up there and have a look. See how we do. Why not make a skeleton frame out of wood for the roof? Yeah, what I'm doing, this is like a test area, so once this area is built, I'll know exactly what we need to do in terms of basically what you're talking about, like a skeleton frame, right? And then we can continue on from there for the rest of the build. Okay, this is looking a bit janky. Let's build right across here. So yeah, so once I know this bit's all like being held up and all works, then we shall be good. Okay, so then it looks like we're going to be okay. I mean, don't want to jinx it or anything. But these bits that go red, they get extra support once they connect up to these bits anyway. So I think we've got ourselves a bit of an idea here. Am I building a Locke's restaurant? Sort of. A Locke's restaurant for myself, really. It's a Locke's pen where I can go and kill them to get food. So, I mean, you know, personal Locke's restaurant, maybe. It'd be a good idea for a restaurant on a server. Like, dine with the Lockses. And then you just kind of, you pay extra for the experience of dining with them. Right? So you can get, like, good markup on a server. Oh, I shouldn't have brought this wood with me. What a muppet. Let's just take that for now. We're only just finished off this bit of roof, so it should be fine. But yeah. Okay, back through. And I think this is maybe about 1/6 of the roof done once this bit's done. So I'm guessing it's about 1/3 of this side, and there's 2 sides. So about... Oh, I should eat some food, so I don't die. Yeah, about 1/6 is probably correct. Looks like this is all going to hold up, though, on its own, guys, which is good. I will be very happy with that. Because, let's grab this, downstairs there is a minimal amount of wood right now. And it gives the Lockses lots of space. Alright. Okay, so now I'm just wondering whether I even needed these. Or this. I mean, this is red. Is this even helping? So... let's find out. This is dangerous. Let's see what happens. Well, that's still kind of holding it up. I feel like it's just going to do it without needing as much as I thought it was going to, which is really nice, if that is the case. Now, if we can get rid of these bits, then it really is rock and roll. It looks like it is. Looks like it's happy. I think we're right on the limit of what we can do. But that's never a bad place to be in life. Well, okay, maybe it is, actually. That's probably not good life advice, but yeah, I think we're good. Sophia, Locks will kill Mosquitoes, but not before taking damage, and I like to look after my Locks. Slash, that damage adds up over time, and I just thought it'd be like... Also thought it'd be a cool build to do. A big Locks farm like this. Let me show you something I was thinking of as well, actually. This is something a bit different, still to do with the Locks build, though. So, let me grab this out, and we'll do an example just, like, here. That'll do it. So, what I was thinking we could do is... I need... What do I need? I need, like, that, but that one. There we go. There it is. So, we build that, like, there, and there. Okay, we get our roof piece back here. Like this. Then I'm going to need just a little thing underneath it, really. Like, kind of like that. And like this. Aha! And then, what does it cost me to do some shutters? Well, shutters, they're on here, aren't they? So 2 bronze nails per one. Oh, no! Okay, we have like the... How often do you guys accidentally activate your power? Because I seem to do it a lot. So I need 4 bronze nails. I probably don't have any here, do I? No. Okay, let's put this back in here, grab some new wood on the way back. Trying to be a little bit more productive about this use. I can't say I've ever played Icarus Samantha. Is it a good game? The But yeah, I don't hate the building in Valheim at all. It can be a bit tricky at times, but it's not terrible. Okay, let's grab that, and what else have we got here? As much of this. Oh, we can take all of that. That's good. But yeah, we're definitely going to be short of wood soon. There is a lot of wood needed just for this roof. And then obviously all the core wood for the supports for the roof. So, yeah. The padded armor. I don't have padded armor. I got wolf armor right now. But yeah, I will make padded armor at some point. I've got the linen and stuff, but that'll probably be done in a video. I feel like that needs to be included as part of the guide. Oh, why is it turning night time? I'm trying to do things here. So, if we put this here and this here, I'm fairly confident a deaf skeeter cannot get in through here, right? But what I'm thinking is we can open these up and feed the locks. Aha. Now, the way that's going to work... Where's my shutters gone? Yeah, I need to make sure I shut them at the end. Actually, you know what? if we did this, if we could get it positioned right. There's like no way they could get... Yeah, that looks not so good. I don't think the deaf skeeters can get in here, right? That would be a bit of a sneaky thing. So, let me go sleep and then I'll explain what we're going to do with that build. You just like animals to see the sky. Oh, don't make me feel bad now, Sophia. I mean, it's for their own good. I'm protecting them from the locks. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Now I'm thinking if I can give them a skylight, maybe use some crystal walls. Give them a window, something like that. I made sure there's air vents. So air can still get in and out, all that sort of stuff, right? I mean, for a Viking, I feel like I'm being pretty humane here, right? We gotta realize the time period we're in, right? Use this this is not modern day like animal refuges and PETA. This is Viking stuff, right? They've got air vents. They're lucky. All right, so you can drop things through walls. What do you mean through walls? Now, is roof the best way to do this? Probably is, right? So what I'm thinking is we could have like this, right? Let me move my workbench a second, put it like over there. And then what I want to do is grab like one of these, yep. And then we could make it kind of like this. And this would be like a little locks feeding station, you know? Now would this look better if we had... Who dislikes? Can you guys see dislikes? Because I can. All I can see now, YouTube's made a change. It just says the word dislike, but it doesn't give an option. It doesn't allow me to see. I think I can see, but you guys aren't supposed to be able to. Isn't that the thing? Ah, alright, let's try this out. So, in fact, perfect. We've got cloudberries here. Let's pick these. Okay, this is Locke's food. So what we would do... This is like a safe way to feed the locks, right? You can bring the children along to feed locks from here, and they will not get eaten. Which is always good. So we just go like this, and then we chuck this down here. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, and then we shut these back up so the deaf skeeters can't get in. Alright. And then if I go down here... Yeah. Alright, right, there's 9 cloudberries there. Let's see if anyone eats these in a minute. Alright, and then we'll know if the locks are able to get to these or not. But that was kind of the idea. We could have these, maybe 3 on each side for little feeding stations for the locks, right, as well. What do you think, guys? Does that look okay? Maybe we need to make that look better somehow. But this is the concept. When we're actually building it, we'll make it look better, perhaps. Alright. In the meantime, we've got a roof to build, so let's get on with that, and we'll see if those get eaten or not. That's interesting. It lags when you're saving, Warlord. Can't say I've had that issue. It lags a little bit for me, every autosave, but I think that it just does that for everybody, but... Yeah. Alright. Onwards. Hello, Dylan Bradley. How are you going today? Yours is a little longer. It might be your computer if it's doesn't quite have the processing power and stuff potentially. I don't know. Deaf skeeters need a whole wall worth of space in order to get in. Okay, thank you for that, Becky. And when you say a whole wall, like a 2x2 or a 1x1? Like is that a whole wall? right? That'd be the 2x2. Or is it like just that space? I don't know. Figure it out. Alright, this is almost at the end. We're gonna have to figure this end bit out at some point. Don't exactly know how yet. Is the lots tamed yet? Yeah, they're all tamed. Everyone in here is tamed. So we've got Henry here. One of these is probably Samantha. Yep. And then we've got Locks. That's Locks, and that's Locks. So we haven't named 3 of them, but we've named the others. So yeah, it's going okay. I want one of them to come over and eat my cloudberries. There's 9 berries here. Come on, man. You got a nice little feeding pen. Come eat your stuff. If not, we could always like get rid of these walls here and get rid of this one, and then it would just fall down into the pen on the floor, which isn't like a bad thing. So yeah. Well, there's not really a Kysen on this world because it's just a single player. So unless I make a shop for myself to go to, which we could maybe do. Shops may be part of, like, if I get into doing a lot of building in this world and we build like a town and stuff, we could do it then maybe. So we'll see how we go. Okay, so basically there are 3 between these. So don't think this will hold. That'll be the 3rd one there. So I stand right under where it was. Get this. About kind of there. So this is like, it's a bit of a pain to build, but once it's built, it's useful. Okay, is that gonna... Not quite. See what I mean? Pain to build. Alright, get rid of this again. Everything in this build is like holding itself up. It's all like, without any of the bits, it just doesn't work. So you have to get it like spot on. Is that technically touching now? I think it is. Holy moly. Alright. And then... Yeah, you. So we need... Can I... Oh, really? Okay. So like there. Then get rid of these 2. So it's nice and like stable. Alright, there we go. That's the next bit. Now log. Claim your market store on KysenHeim. What, can I bring my locksmith from this world? I think I can't do that. That's not allowed. But the KysenHeim market does look awesome though. It's a very, very cool place on the world. Thank you, Normans. Glad you like it. Still got a long way to go, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's coming along nicely. I need you to snap up to there. Number 2. And number 3 would take us to here. You know what? I might make this Lots farm slightly smaller. That's actually a really smart idea. I'll come on to why in a second. Alright, so basically from here, I need to get like... Oh, we're missing a workbench? Wait, what? How are we missing a workbench? Oh, these 2 are way too close together. Alright. I'm the boss. I am. I'm such a boss just all round, right? Kysen might be the next Audi. Oh yeah. Like real life. Let's actually make a Kysen IRL. So here-ish. So like there. Maybe over a little bit, like kind of there. So hard to get this right first time, but I always try. I thought this was a bit high. Yeah. It's this flooring. It's a bit bumpy in here. Not a huge problem, but one that we do want to fix at some point. So then I can just do that. And get that underneath. Like there. Yep. Get rid of this stuff. So I think I'll just bring this back wall in to here. Make it in line with this. And that is going to be a better way of doing this. Then everything will connect up just a lot nicer because this pole here is in line with this one here. So the bridge can stop there. We can get rid of all this. Save resources. I'm sold. Let's do this. I like this idea. Like a boss. You gonna make one of these? If you do, Normans, I'd love to see it. Send me pictures in my Discord. Link in description for anyone who wants to join. But yeah, I love seeing the cool Valheim builds in there actually. Right, all this back in here. Then I need to make a stone cutter. So recipe for that is 2 iron, 4 stone, and 10 wood. So that's more than enough wood. Yeah, bit of that. Some iron is here somewhere. And I believe now I could make one if I wanted to. So let's do this. Been following for a while, finally caught a stream. Says, Steve, but I gotta ask, why not measure from ground level and then remove the floor height beams? I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean, sorry. So why not measure from ground level and then remove... Oh, do you mean like, so if I wanted to put a roof down, I would like do this and then I know that the beams have got to go like, you know, here, like snap them that way? Is that what you mean? While you're answering that, let me figure out where I'm going to put this as well. So this wants to go, get the stone cutter, give it as good a range as we can for everything we want to do. Now, don't exactly trust these locks not to escape. I want to start making the wall first, really. They're all quite far away. We'll chance it. Although we have to kind of make the whole wall first, don't we? Alright, let me just... Let's see. So basically we're going to finish on this one. Which is... What, in line with you? Where do I snap this here? Oh, it's that one there. Yeah, there. That's just a little too far. So if we snap it there, that should be it. Is this right? Yeah. Then we'll build that. That can just go through there. We'll tidy that up later. But this is the plan. Okay. Very good. Let's try that. Oh, what happened here? Ah, so let's get that. I can do it like this. Hey, Loxy, go away. Don't you escape. If they escape, they are all tame and I can saddle them back in. It's just a bit of a faff. Just a bit annoying. So I hope you don't have to do that. Alright, I'll get this going along here, and then all this syncs up. I like this. I like our new plan. Alright, you just go this way. Go on. Just go back a bit. Oh, what? Oh, the stone cutter's not close enough. Alright, can I place that? Yep. This dude here trying to escape. Alright, we'll figure that out in a second. Let's get some more stone. And while I have a sip of coffee, I'll try and catch up with chat. Oh, I see what you guys are saying, but like, I know that guessing takes a bit of time when I'm guessing where these poles go. I feel like they're still quicker than making a whole floor and then having to take it all down again just for measuring, though. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But it feels like it's still kind of quicker my way. Not sure. Hey! We're on a runaway. Dude. You know what? That's fine. I got a plan for you. And it's not a locked pie, luckily for you. But it is to saddle you back home. Eat some foodage. Hello, Christian in Germany. Which part of Germany are you from? Oh, I see what you're saying. If I just use the beams on the floor, I suppose that could work. Right. Let's get you going around here. Hey. They're hard to turn, that's the only thing. No. This way. There we go. Alright. Take him back in. So he made a run for it. Go this way. Alright, now. Go through here. Okay. Hopefully they don't bang into these supports too much and like knock it all down. So, yeah, probably should have thought of that, huh? Alright. Now I'm going to see. Look, you're looking right at these things. Oh, yummy. Huh? Yummy cloudberries? Go eat some of them. I want to see if this works. Also, I need to move this thing. Get my stone cutter over here so we can finish this wall off. Hey! What? What are you doing out here? Oh, that was you, Christian. Aha, I remember that conversation. Sorry, I didn't remember the name. Hey, what are you doing, man? So, I haven't ever been to Sri Lanka, no. Is it good? Is it a good touristy place? I've not heard much about it, actually. Right, no. This way. Alright, and then it's sharp turn this way. There we go. Keep the others in check as well. That's it. You move that locks back in there. Alright. Try and get this built before any more escape. So, the good thing is we'll save a load of stone doing it this way as well. Not why I did it, but still, it is a benefit. Okay. And 4. And now we need to get some more stone back to build the rest. Almost there. And then we'll have a bit of extra flattened area that we did for the locks pen, where we can, I don't know, use it for something else. Who knows what yet. Oh, what? I thought I'd get out of there. Oh, feeling over here. Hey, dude. Oh, wait, are you upsetting my locks right now? Sorry, guys. He's gone. Hey! Sorry, guys. I got this. I love the support, but I've got this, guys. Please don't escape. Hey, stop attacking my wall. If you want to help, just go eat the cloudberries. Don't need your help in this way. They're an enthusiastic bunch, these locks. They're viciously protective over me. Sometimes too much so. Right, how much damage are you doing to my walls here? Look at it, they're clever as well. Get out. Just separate them. Push you this way, there, right. Crikey, alright. Let's pull that back there. Alright. Hopefully they're all okay here. And the pen now is of a better size, which is good. There we go. Now then, where were we at here? We actually need to go and do some repairs. Let's do that. Need to repair my hammer, which is level 3. I think that's the max level you can make a hammer, isn't it? Level 3? I'm going to check that while we go back, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because, yeah, I want to extend it more if I can. Alright, coffee's done. Onto the juice. Oh, yeah. Viviana. That is true. But that is a whole lot of iron. So, yeah. Laziness is prevailing on that one, I think. Yeah, max quality that hammer, yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, it's just a bit of a faff to do all of that, so I'm not sure about that. Absolutely, Emma. Always. Give me your question of the day. Squeeze the juice? What does that even mean? I don't know if I know. And coolest place on Earth, Warlord? That's a big statement. Now I guess I'll have to visit. What's my favorite shoe color? My goodness. Okay. If it's smart shoes, black usually. Sometimes brown can look good. We gotta have the right suit. Like with a blue suit, brown looks better. With most suits, black looks good. Very versatile. If it's casual trainers, I really like white, but they are such a pain to clean. And I'm actually, it's funny you should ask, I'm going to be buying a new pair of trainers soon. I need some new trainers. And I'm going to get a red pair. I've had red trainers throughout my life, actually, and I've always really liked them. So red's one of my favorite colors for trainers, and it's very YouTubey color as well. So I was like, that's a good color for me, for my casual trainers. I'm going to wear red. And then black trainers can be quite nice as well because they just go with everything, which is good. And with black trainers as well, if you want to go to a smarter sort of event, but you want to wear trainers, you can, yeah, black trainers you can dress up a little easier. Whereas like red and white trainers, just no chance of wearing to like a smart restaurant or something, right? Whereas if you wear like a really nice pair of jeans with a good shirt and black trainers, you can kind of get away with it at a smart casual event. So yeah. There we go. It's a Polysure quote. Why do you ask, Emma? What was the motivation behind that one? I've heard of Polysure. I'm not entirely sure. Haha. Who he is though. But yeah. Isn't he in The Simpsons? Is he in The Simpsons episode? Right, I need to get the framework down so we can build the rest of this roof. So let's go do that. As the world calls you lots again, yeah, it's a great escape. This game feels like the Great Escape sometimes, and they're jumping on top of each other, getting out of their pen. They're a smart bunch, and then this happens a lot as well. This, come on, devs, this needs to be sorted. They shouldn't be able to get their head through there. Have they eaten any of this yet? Oh, I picked them all up, but no, they haven't. Well, that's good. Give them this food. Now it's like not even in the right. You know what? Let's throw it up on there, then it'll roll down like it's supposed to. Well, it didn't. All right, let's do it this way. Well, fair enough. You're always welcome to ask me random questions. Not a problem. Right, let's try this again. Put that down there. All right, there we go. See if this works this time. Boom. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea, David. That must take a lot of time, though. See, you guys just... You don't realize how newbie I am, right? I do a lot of newbie things, and this is just one of them. Right, let's snap it from this way, so I know it's the right height. There we go. Like that, and like that. Lovely jubbly. And that's actually it. It doesn't snap on the next one, because we'll be doing the slats again for the end. So they've got a lot more space in here now, which is awesome. No worries, Michael. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Watch Encino Man or Biodome. Okay. I think Biodome rings a bell, but I'm not sure why. Is it quite well known? I don't think I've seen it, but I think I might have heard of it. Let's see a tennis ball. And oh my god, Viviana, you just gave me the best idea. That should be in a future update, right? Locks toys that you can throw into your tamed locks and they can play with them. Like a little inflatable ball they can hit around the pen, or maybe some sort of like scratching post. Like, that would be awesome, right? We need to figure that out. Maybe like a leather ball, because an inflatable ball would make sense in Viking times, right? But yeah, like a leather ball or something like that. That'd be so cool, and they could play with them. I want my locks to have toys to play with. This needs to happen. Oh, this is the bit where... Where's the locks with the saddle? Is that you? Oh no, I've got the saddle. Okay. Well, yeah, you can just stay with your head in the wall. I'll try something else. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot I don't need the saddle. I just need to jump on top of them. Never mind. Right, so... Do that. Alright, fine. Do that. And then do that. How close is it? Not very. Here's the answer. What? The craft dimension's gone? Well, that's... What's it doing over here? Let's move this. A lot of people here know Polly Shore. I'm the odd one out, I guess. Like I say, I know of him. I've heard the name, but... Ah, dang it. Actually, it kind of is easier to get onto the locks. And then just, like, walk. Yeah. Maybe that is a better way to do it. Alright, anyway. What I need to do now is get this about there. That's a lot closer, but it's not quite right. About there is going to be better. And let's get rid of these. Oh no. But let's get rid of those two, basically. It's so hard to sometimes, like, I'm still shifting. I accidentally take the saddle off when I'm not trying to. It is annoying. Alright, so now, that one there, but snapping from there. No, it's not good enough. Well, I just completely got that wrong. Yeah, kinda. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Did I need to do this a bit differently anyway? Probably, kinda. Alright, let's snap that from there. And what I'm gonna do is... Need to... Let me see, get rid of this. Yep. And then... He's an obnoxious comedy guy. Fair enough, I'll have to check him out sometime. So, on this stream, you guys can see my like count, but you can't see my dislike count. Is that correct? Can you guys confirm? While you're doing that, I'm going to make these bits of roof here. See ya, GW Junkie. Have a good time at work. And a good rest of your day. Morning, Trinum. Trinum, probably? How's that go? Alright, so it's different for you guys. So what's happening? I got a message about this recently from YouTube. Basically, YouTube's changing the system a bit. So on videos and streams and stuff, it's now going to only show likes. You will still be able to dislike videos if you wish, but only the content creator will be able to see the dislikes. And anyone who watches it publicly and stuff, all they'll see is the number of likes, not the number of dislikes. So, what do you guys think about that? It's a new thing that YouTube's introducing. And clearly what they've done is they've rolled it out in some places, but not all, because some of you can see the dislike count, and some of you can't. So that's what's going on there. That's why some of you can see it and some can't. But yeah, what do you think about that as a new way of doing things? Be interested to know what you guys think, because obviously YouTube historically has, to my knowledge, always had likes and dislikes, and they have always been publicly available. I don't remember ever being a time when that wasn't the case. So yeah, be interested to see what you guys think about that. Also, whoever disliked the stream, come on, man. Just kidding. Alright, let's have a drink, see what you guys are saying about this. It could, yep. I mean, I assume YouTube will still use the like to dislike ratio to know whether or not it's a good video for it to suggest to other people or not. By the way, why didn't this work? Where did I go wrong on this? Because that is falling down already. I think it's kind of weird. So yeah, so that's like, I guess they'll still have that, but just not where you guys can see it. So PJ says bad. Why not see the dislikes as well? Yeah, try not to influence others, I suppose. There's a bit of that. Let each individual make their own mind about the video, I guess. Like seeing that. Just like it's not having a Kysen. Oh, well, that's fair enough then. That's a different story. Yeah, I think it's kind of an interesting way to go. I'm trying to figure out why they're doing it. Basically, because I don't know. I don't have a clue why they'd be doing this. You know, but it's. I guess it doesn't really bother me at all. You know, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I never look at numbers of dislikes anyway. I just look at the ratios on my videos. So it'll tell me, you know, you've got like 95% ratio, so 95% people liked and 5% disliked, for example. So yeah, to me, it's not about the number; it's more about that ratio, which I don't think many people are doing that ratio in their heads when they click on a video. Yeah. Interesting point that Becky makes. Basically, what you're saying then is you will actually, when you click on a video, use the number of dislikes to see whether or not that video is worth watching. Do a lot of you guys do that? Do you know, when you click on a video, do you check out the number of dislikes, and does it help you to form an opinion? Alright, this stuff is... Why is this roof falling down so much compared to the other one? The other one was okay. It's the same number of beams. Like, under here, it's the same amount of beams. So I don't know why this is falling down so much. This is curious. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, fair enough, PJ. I think people can think for themselves. The only thing I did think is this might benefit smaller content creators. But then, no, it won't even actually, will it? I was going to say because if they get a bit discouraged, but they can still see the dislikes they get. So that's not actually going to help them out. So I was just talking rubbish there for a second. But you guys know me. I do a lot of that. Oh, we need some more wood. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an odd one. I wonder how long, like whether they'll stick to this or not. I mean, I was kind of thinking as well, like, I mean, they use it for their ratios and whether or not to suggest videos, I guess, but they could just get rid of dislikes altogether, so you can either like a video or just not like it. You know, I don't know. Albanus Gaming. To me, it doesn't really matter where I go live, because I'm basically doing the exact same thing. There's a bit more interaction potential on Twitch. But there is also, like, people, I get a lot more people watching me here on YouTube, so it's sort of like, if people prefer me to be here, the whole point of me doing this really is to provide, I guess, some form of entertainment to people who watch, right? And if more people are getting that here, there's not a whole lot of point me being on Twitch, I suppose. But I don't know. I'm honestly having this like conversation with myself every day at the moment about should I be doing something on Twitch? Maybe I'll start a series that's just on Twitch. But then I keep coming back to the fact that I think that YouTube is going to overtake Twitch as the #1 live streaming platform in the next maybe 5 years. Might not even take that long. I think it's going to happen though. I feel really confident about that. So like then I'm like, well, if it's going to happen, I just as well transition ASAP, and I kind of have been. I haven't been on Twitch in ages. But then I've got people that have subscribed to me on Twitch, and so I feel bad, like am I, letting them down and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I need to make a decision on it and then make an announcement on it and stuff. But it's a tricky one to make. I got 5,000 followers over on Twitch, which is pretty decent. And there was a time I was getting very good views on there for Valheim, but that time is kind of gone now. So I don't know. You were thinking of going live on YouTube instead of Twitch. What are you looking to stream, Albanus? Like, is it gaming or what is it for you? What do I need? I need trees. I need wood. Should I? Trying to think of the best way to do this. Maybe I should go to the plains and do it that way. I'm guessing I can't sleep yet, right? There's enemies nearby. What enemies? Who's what? There's no enemies here. It's just me. I mean, there's enemies here. Oh, bed needs a fire now. And I'm out of wood. Oh my goodness. Wait, is there the wood? Dang it. Okay, here. Maybe add TikTok. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So many people have asked me that. Particularly when I meet somebody new and they're like, oh, so you do YouTube, Twitch? Like, yeah. Oh, do you have a TikTok? Like, no. No, I don't. I don't know. I think TikTok is so oversaturated. And I think the type of content I want to make is not really a great place for it. Yeah, fair enough, Albanus. I mean, are you a new content creator, or do you have an audience already? Like, what's going on for you? Let's go and chop down some trees. Let's just go to spawn. This is gonna be the best way of doing this, I think. Sorry, I'm just like reading through chat as well, trying to catch up with stuff. Kevin says, haven't played since home update. Would you recommend it and why? I would. I'm obviously heavily biased though, because I love the game. But I don't know. If you liked it in before the Hearth and Home update, then I'm sure you'll like it after. It's basically the same game but better, so you can't really go wrong. So yeah, I would recommend it. But I mean, give it a go. And if you don't like it, don't do it. If you do, then do it. Pretty new, I would guess. Only about 80 followers on Twitch, but I've been streaming for some months. So like, because people will say, like, I've asked me, what would my advice be for like growing a Twitch channel. And I've always said, if you want to grow on Twitch, you need to drive an audience there from somewhere else, because Twitch has a huge downfall of not having any discoverability, right? Like, I was on my Twitch recently, and I was like, I knew one of my friends was live, and it was suggesting me these random people's content that I don't follow, instead of hers, which I do follow and do watch on like a semi-regular basis. And I was like, well, like, what are you doing, Twitch? Like, why would you be suggesting that? Like, she's obviously, like, she's a very small Twitch streamer, so it's hard enough for them as it is, but you're promoting people that have got like 17,000 people watching them and are streaming a game that I've never even heard of, let alone watched. You know, and I've never interacted with that community and stuff, above someone who's, like, I do watch. So it's very strange. Like, I was like, that really put me off. So because Twitch's discoverability is so bad, I always say, like, make a YouTube channel and drive people to your Twitch from your YouTube. But then it begs the question, if you're going to do that, why not keep them on YouTube? I think I said this the other night, but I'll say it again for anyone that, you know, cares. But, you know, like, if you have like a good following on YouTube and you're reaching people and stuff, and then you say, hey, go check out my Twitch, like, you know, maybe like 1 out of every 10 people will. It might not even be that much, you know. And then, but if you say to them, hey, I also stream on YouTube, if you want to subscribe, or if you want to watch that, I'm live every Wednesday at 6, or whatever you do, you know, chances are you're going to get a way more than a 1 in 10, or like way more people that will do that than would have gone to Twitch. So yeah. Yeah, you're all good, Steve. But yeah, TikTok I don't think is going to be the one for me. But yeah. Need a stick to donk the 3% on the head. What 3%? What? I'm confused. I think I missed something. That was my problem. But yeah. Oh, you're saying... Oh, there we go. There's a comment there. The biggest problem in the world now, too many decisions being made for the 3% seem to be yelling the loudest. So that stemmed from the TikTok conversation. Yeah, I honestly think it's like, it's worrying, because people these days, like, people on TikTok, from what I've seen, are just doing the most ridiculous things. Or certainly the ones who seem to be getting a lot of attention on there are just doing these ridiculous things. And they're so... It's so forced, it's so fake, it's just done purely for views. There's no passion in the content they're creating. Like, I got into content creation because I love doing it. I spent, like, 4 years, you know, making videos for, like, 50 people, right? Like, it wasn't... I wasn't one of those channels that just got super lucky, uploaded a couple of videos, it took off, and then, you know, I did it because I was making loads of money out of it or whatever. Like, it was never about that. I do it because I love it. And it's like, people these days, you know, they're trying to make content and they're purely going after views and money. And they don't care. They're like selling their soul to do it. And I just think, like, that's not good. And then of course kids see this and like, oh my God, this guy's got 30 million views on this or whatever, you know, and then they want to be like him or her. And so they then start to model their behavior on this person. But what they don't see is, like, you know, TikToks are these short videos, right? And it's the same with YouTube Shorts as well, but not as bad. I guess it hasn't had the same sort of audience and creators and stuff that TikTok seems to have gotten. But you see these short videos that are heavily staged and they're like seconds long, right? Like maybe 30 seconds or a minute or something. And yeah, okay, so 10 minutes of the day, this content creator might be acting like that to get views or money or whatever it is they're doing that for. But you're not seeing the rest of their life, right? This is, all you see is this brief snapshot where they've got a very forced agenda as to what they're doing. But I think the problem is that younger generations are starting to think that this is how people actually are, you know? And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not exactly the same person when I'm streaming or creating content as I am when I'm not and I'm around my guy friends or whatever, right? Like, yeah, okay, I might be less PG, right? And I might be, like, I don't know, sometimes you have a bad day, you're less enthusiastic. But, you know, yeah, I'm trying to make content and I'm trying to make it in a engaging way and stuff. And so there's a certain persona there, but that's more about an attempt, at least, at professionalism rather than, you know, completely being a completely different person just to try and, like, go after views, you know? So I think it's dangerous. Like, you know, parents these days must be worried sick, because as soon as their kid gets a smartphone, and it seems to me like every kid after the age of like 10 these days seems to have one, all of a sudden they're open to so many influences, and kids can be influenced quite easily, you know? Like, you know, it's just how we all were as children. You are influenced very easily. It's just part of growing up. So there is a danger about these things, and I don't know what parents do. You know, it must be really difficult. Have I considered OnlyFans? I haven't, because it just has a reputation I don't want to be associated with as a PG streamer. OnlyFans reached out to me, funnily enough, about 2 months ago, something like that. And they said, you know, we're trying to make content that is more PG. Basically, like, I can't remember exactly how they worded it, but like, we're getting rid of all the adult content on our site, and we want to, you know, promote people that make non-adult content. And I think it was it Nicki Minaj or what's that one called? Can't think of her name now. She's oh, that's gonna annoy me. Anyway, some big singer had signed with them to promote, like, you know, like, oh, I won't be on there making adult content. OnlyFans is moving to PG content now, and whatever. But I was just like, nah. I think they still have that reputation, don't they? So, and I don't really see any upside to it for me, to be honest. At the end of the day, what I like about my content is that people can watch it entirely for free. So there is no pay barrier to that, whereas OnlyFans is, you can only watch if you're paying. And at the end of the day, I think the onus is on the content creator to make good content that can generate income through the ad revenue on YouTube. And okay, if someone has to sit through a couple of ads when they watch your videos, but they get the video for free because of that, they're getting a free video, I'm making money to pay my bills, like, it's win-win. For those that want to go the extra mile, you know, you guys obviously know all the different ways you can support me, whether it's Patreon or donations while I'm streaming or whatever, right? So, people have been very lucky that a lot of people have been good enough to do that, but I don't want them to have to do that. You know, I want them to be able to watch what I do free of charge, and then anything I get on top of that is just a bonus. In fact, you know, when I was a much smaller channel, I obviously had to have a job, right? I wasn't able to come anywhere near paying my bills through YouTube. And while I had a job, I actually took off all adverts on my channel. So, you know, even though I was able to monetize and make a bit of money out of it, I decided against that, because I was like, well, I would rather people can watch without the hassle of an advert, you know? And eventually I changed that because I did want to do this full time. And because, think about it from YouTube's point of view. If you're not allowing adverts on your videos, they're not making any money out of those videos. So are they going to promote that over someone else's similar video that they are making money from, right? So I was like, if I want to get bigger audience and grow my channel and stuff, I'm going to have to monetize. So it was kind of that reason too. But obviously, you know, I had to pay my bills, so it wasn't like, I'm not like trying to claim I'm some sort of saint, like, oh no, I was forced into monetizing, but yeah, so anything that's like purely pay to watch and stuff, I've never been overly interested in, for that reason, I guess. But yeah. I want a t-shirt that says, if that is woke, I would rather be asleep. I like that. What? Oh my goodness, this woke culture. Why is it, as soon as someone uses the word woke, you know they are talking about either a conspiracy theory or they are just so disconnected from reality. Like, I guess that's kind of their point, because they think they're woke. But they're the least woke people. Anyone who calls themselves woke is the least woke people. Like, it's so annoying. It's so ridiculous. I don't know what is going on with that. Good morning, D. Up nice and early today, I see. How does YouTube Premium impact your revenue? I'm paying for that, so I don't have ads. I felt bad using ad blocker. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how YouTube calculates it, but what it'll do, so your premium subscription, that monthly cost, well then YouTube will look at all the videos you've watched, and the more time you spend watching a video and all that sort of stuff, it'll take a percentage of that and give that to the content creators that you're watching. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, that's me. Oh, Samantha, I live in Western Australia as well. I didn't realise I had a fellow Wazzy. I'm in Perth. But yeah, so that's how that works. I don't exactly know the breakdown or whatever, but YouTube does that. So Aussies have this thing, right, where they'll be like, Aussie, 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 and then any Aussie goes, oi, oi, oi. And I feel like I can just about get away with it, because I am technically in Australia now. I have my citizenship. So, you know, I'm part of the oi, oi, oi crowd, I think. Yeah. But we had, I don't really want to get into this, because I never going to talk about politics, but there was an anti-vax protest in the city recently here in Perth, and they had a few different chants, and one of them was that. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Now, I'm not against that chant, but I don't know what that's doing to further your cause. That's the most generic Australian thing, like, okay, you know, like, the government officials sat around in an office and, so there's been a protest. People are protesting. The anti-vax group is growing. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We have to assist people get vaccinated. It's for their own good. Yeah, but you didn't hear the chant. What chant? They did the Aussie Aussie Aussie. Stop the vaccinations right now. Stop them. let's change this. Let's pull that. Let's never do vaccinations ever again. They've made their point. I don't know. I just thought it was a weird one. Right. We'll be generous. We'll say it just got people got overexcited at the hype of the protest maybe, and that it only takes one person to shout that out, right, and then they're off. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting one. One of the other chants was, "What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now." And I was like, "Are you kidding? We are so free here in Western Australia compared to the rest of the world." And let's just talk about specifically through COVID, and not the fact that there's these less economically developed countries that are living in dictatorships or communist political situations, right? And I was like, this is not a good chant. Like, I get what you're saying. You want the freedom of choice about the vaccination. But, come on. We are so free. I think today, people are not good at thinking about how lucky they are. Everyone just always feels like there's something hard done by about their situation, rather than focusing on all the good. They just they want a reason to be upset and angry. Oh, we're so repressed and we've got to deal with this and we've got to deal with that. And, it's like, no one wants to focus on all the good stuff, right? Because there's a lot of it. There's so much of it. I don't know. Anyway, I really went off into one there. I completely lost chat. I just went on my own little tangent right there. Oh, dear. Anyway. All good, all good. We do not have daylight savings down here. No, we don't. It's a bit annoying. I would be for daylight savings. I don't really care that much, I guess. But there's some things that would be beneficial if we had it. So, yeah. Humans are never happy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Seems that way sometimes. Becky's holding back right now. See, this is why I don't go into politics at all, because I'm like, people in chat and stuff get so passionate about it. I'm such a go with the flow type of person. Nothing really bothers me that much, But yeah. You love Tim Tams? Do they have Tim Tams where you are, D? I didn't know I thought they were just in Australia. They're good. They are pretty good. They're a unique taste, that's for sure. Yeah, I can see what you're saying, Samantha, about people having the choice with different things. I suppose I look at it like it's a difficult situation, because no matter what you do, you're always going to upset people with whatever rules you bring in or whatever. So it's like an impossible job to make policies and laws and stuff like that. It's always difficult. So like I said, I'm pretty good with the flow. I'm just kind of like, I'll try and make the best out of whatever situation I find myself in. Certainly if I think there's a big injustice or something, I would be just the sort of person to stand up for that and whatever. I don't know. I guess I personally never found myself in something like that. So, you love a Kysen rant? It seems to happen about once a stream, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. Tim Tams are in Walmart in the US. Okay, Tim Tams made it over there. Interesting. Yeah, I never had a Tim Tam until I came to Australia. I don't even know if you can get them in England, but America apparently has them. America has everything. You guys, I'm amazed. Like, I'm going to an American supermarket or something. You have so much stuff I've never even heard of. Alright, so here's the thing, Samantha. I've really still, to this day, don't fully know what's north and what's south without looking on a map. So, when I first moved to Perth, I was living in Fremantle. So that, I feel like that's, in my head I'm thinking that's south of the river, but I believe it's actually north, isn't it? I don't know how it works. And I really liked Fremantle. It's a lovely place. Very quirky place. I was living there about 10 years ago, which I think was, it was a lot different back then to what it is now. But, yeah, so, and now I live, like, right in the heart of the city. I very much like Perth CBD, so that's a cool place. Wherever you live, that's the better one, Samantha. Just to make a friend here. I'll just do a total cop-out answer. Because I don't even know, really, which is which, so I don't know. I'm not fussed. Well, wasn't I missing, yeah, this. I need some core wood. Huh. Let's go down. Where are we at here? Oh. Down this way. Fremantle is south? Okay. Good. Basically, that was my instinct. Whatever my instinct is, it's usually the opposite. I usually just get it wrong. I don't know why. You know? I'm not Australian. I'm not Perthian enough just yet, I don't think. Don't get the whole river thing. It's a really weird one to me as well. It's like people where I come from go, oh, whereabouts do you live? And you'll tell them the suburb or whatever. People over here be like, oh, are you north or south of the river? And I'm like, that doesn't even narrow it down that much. There's a hell of a lot of stuff north and south of the river, so I could tell you. Well, I couldn't, but if I knew, I could. But you still wouldn't really know where I live. Like, it's quite far from an address, you know? So I don't know. You Aussies have your quirky ways. And I'm still trying to learn. Oh, I've fallen off again, right? Are you the one that's got the saddle? Oh, I didn't realize this before. The saddle puts a little thing on their face as well. Hey, dude. Poor little guy. Thing there. Oh, I fell again because I was looking at chat. Hang on. Right, let's get up here. What am I even trying to do? Just with my life right now. let's give this a go. Alright. Can't remember which bit was falling, so we'll just make it all and then see what's fallen down at the end and then try and make it again. And if that doesn't work, we'll have to put some more supports in. And yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Liking the look of the stables? Well, thank you for that, Joe. Yeah, these are some Locks stables, kind of, like a little Locks farm, I guess, that we're doing here. So, be good to have for the look of it, but also for the actual, like, the food that we get from the Locks, as well as the pelt for Locks rugs and things. So, yeah, lots of reasons to have it. It's so hard to not do a Locks pun every few minutes, guys, so I'll do a few. It's just, you just use it instead of the word lots, and it's, like, surprising how often that comes up. I think this roof is now all holding itself up again, like we did with the other ones. I think we're good, although that's not looking very nice. Get rid of that a second. I want to place this down nicely. Alright, let's see. Can I get that? I want that there. So that, I think, is technically holding that up, even though it's not touching. We had that situation before. So we'll see what this. Alright, so, yeah. That works, kind of. Let's give this a go. And let's go down here. It's all looking okay. It's all still up, which is the main thing. Now, I'm just thinking we might to make this bit on the end, the slats and stuff down that end as well. so that we can actually connect the roof up to there and not have it falling down. That might be a thing. Let's see what we did here. Hello, Kara. Hello, hello. How are you? Samantha, I don't hear any noise here. I'm honestly baffled how quiet it is here. I'm kind of high up, which helps, I guess. So yeah, but because I've got an apartment, so it's reasonably high up and stuff. But yeah, no, I don't hear anything. It's awesome. So I need to make these poles here. So from that one, there should be 1, 2, and then the third one's on the corner. Slats and stuff. Okay. We'll give this a go. Down this end. Alright, so... Oh, of course, that's, yeah. Finishes here now, so let's get rid of this. So we know that's where the gap is. So we're going to need to have poles, like, here-ish as well. Let's maybe make the roof, and then I'll put the pole on after. Okay, so the pole can go, like there. That should be fine. So that's not actually holding that up, though. So it needs to come a bit more this way. I think we had it like that, like in the middle on the last one. So it was definitely holding it up. Kind of like that. Now, what did I do? So that goes to there. Ah, so on this one, this doesn't come out to here. So basically, let's have a look. So we need to get rid of this one. We don't need this one. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. And then this bit here will be enough to hold it up. Let's get back up there. Yeah, I agree, guys. Valheim over politics, because this isn't a great forum to be talking politics and trying to change people's minds and stuff. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? So, love is the way, guys. Alright. Alright, so, what I'm going to love is building this bit of roof. And then, down here. Want another support beam to kind of hold that up, like there-ish. Yep, that'll do. And it's probably not exactly symmetrical with the other end that we built, but it doesn't need to be. As long as it's close enough, that'll do for us. Make sure that's on properly. So I want to go from here and then make sure the corner's like nicely done. Hang on, that's going to fall off, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll just put that there temporarily while we build the rest of this. Oh, fooled again. Okay. Build a window for the locks. Yeah, we might give them some windows maybe. As long as they're windows that dev skeeters can't get into, then I'm happy enough to give them windows. Right, let's put that like. Oh, that was it. That's where I wanted it. Yeah, like there. Okay. Oh, let's see. Get rid of that as well. Can I not get back in now? Oh no. Wait, hang on. If I jump and do that, and I jump and do that, there we go. Let's just sneak your way in. And let's keep this roof going. So that one there, and then 2 down here. Like that. Yeah, that's basically it. Kara, this is still the locks pad. Yeah. I've got way fewer poles inside now, though, so they've got more room to roam around. The middle bit is still kind of like this, but like the side bits are better. So yeah, it's all good, guys. I think I brought it up anyway, so I think it's entirely my fault. It's all good. Just yeah, I think it was my rant. But it's all love from me. That's for sure. Alright, let's get to building this roof. Now hopefully these poles that we've placed down on the edge are enough, and then we can do the slats as the last thing. Enough to hold up this roof, I mean. We'll find out together. If not, then we'll just have to build the slats. Now, I can't remember if the slats were providing any sort of support to the other one or not, basically. think what I need to do is make sure I'm coming down like this, because this stuff all kind of holds each other up. So if I do too much of any one bit before I've done the others, that's when it starts to fall down, I think. So we need to, like, you know, just go like this. Let's go along here now. See if this does it. Hey, Christy, how are you going? Welcome along to another stream. Thanks, Christian. I love love. You're right. I haven't been attacked by mosquitoes lately, but let's not jinx it. But yeah, I think the workbench does stop mobs from spawning, but it does. They could still be spawning nearby and then coming out here, but they're not. I don't know why that is, but I'm happy. That's the main thing. Should they add coffee or tea to? I would love them to add coffee. I think it could be fun. I have no clue how old coffee is. Like I don't know whether Vikings would have had some sort of coffee or not. Because obviously it's just grown, you know, coffee beans, which I feel like means that it could have been around for a very, very long time, right? People, you know, like it wouldn't surprise me if the ancient Egyptians were brewing coffee. If someone told me that, I'd believe it, you know? So I would love to see it. That's just because I'm a big coffee lover. All right, roof done on one side. Oh, apart from the slats. That's the next thing. These little slats here. But that's still quite a big improvement. They do have mead. Yeah, we got our mead. We got our ale. Samantha. I've been known to have a drink or two. we can say that. Why do you ask? Alright, so what I want to do is just go ahead and make a nice little workspace here. Like this. And actually, the stone will just hold it up. So this is just a workspace so I can get these slats placed down. That should be more than enough. And let's put this, like, here-ish. So I can get up. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the workbench. Okay. So, there we go. And then from... Oh. Be more likely to have tea than coffee? Yeah, quite possibly, yeah. Coffee would be good, though. I'd be for that in the game. But then I'd be for a lot of things. Ale porridge, that'd be cool. Well, it depends, Samantha. My favourite drink ever, I only know one bar in Perth that does it, and it's an Irish bar. Because it's like an English thing, but it's lager with blackcurrant. It's a very English drink, that. But over here, yeah, usually lager, especially during the summer. But I'll drink, like, wine. Red wine's my favourite. And of that, Chianti is my favourite of the red wines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 rows of these slats, so that's what I needed to know. Actually, that. Actually, we'll go get some more wood. Yeah, I never had a bad Chianti in my life. I don't mind Scotch as well sometimes. Particularly in an old-fashioned or a Manhattan cocktail. Those are good. Those are very manly cocktails. I love a pina colada, though. That's while I'm talking about how manly I am. Or an espresso martini. So, definitely sometimes don't mind a bit of a girly drink, you know. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I can have girly cocktails. What else do I like? Oh, gin. Gin's good. Gin and tonic. Yeah. Gin and orange with tonic is good. Like, when I say orange, like a slice of orange with an orange-infused gin and tonic. That's good. That is good. Scotch and old-fashioned is indeed lovely. Yeah, so old-fashioned and Manhattan are both Scotch-based cocktails. And they are good. Well, if you're of drinking age, drink responsibly, and they're okay. But yeah. Alright, let's see. That's probably about the right height. So we use this as like a bit of a guide. And then if it works, we'll just carry on for the rest of them. So, oh, port is lovely. Port is fantastic. Yeah, and port to me is a very Christmassy drink. Mulled wine is great at Christmas as well. I used to always have it hot, but you can actually have it cold and it's good. Cider's nice. No, port is fantastic. Yeah, like I say, very Christmassy feel to it as well. But and dessert wine and stuff like that is lovely at the end of a nice meal. Don't mind a bit of that. Oh, hang on. Now I do what you say. If you like pina coladas. What a song. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3. This will be 4 about here. So this is partly design, you know, because it looks kind of cool, and it's partly to keep out any mosquitoes from getting in. Alright, see how that's looking. That'd be funny, Christy. You've had a coffee, you can no longer sleep. It'd be good if it just made you run faster for like 5 minutes, or if it was just a really good stamina thing. All stamina, no health. Yeah, I've heard about that gin distillery. I think there's also one in Margaret River, Samantha, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I should check it out sometime. I've done a lot of the wine tours down in Margaret River and a few of them in the Swan Valley as well. Lovely parts of the world, and some very, very nice alcoholic beverages, should we say. I went to a rum bar the other night. It's pretty cool. This bar is, you knock on the door and they slide a thing back and you have to give them a password to get in. So it's kind of like an old Prohibition style bar. And I went there it was a Monday afternoon, all right? But my brother and I, we went out for drinks. We were the only like people in this bar. You know what? I'm just gonna do this like roughly. We need to get like another 2. So about like there-ish. Yeah, so the guy spent loads of time with us and like let us try out all these different ones. Plus, because it was a Monday, it was 50% off all of their drinks. And so that was nice. Until the next day, then it wasn't so nice. But yes, it was good. Port liqueur. It's a Ratu? What's Ratu? What's Ratu? I don't know this. A port liqueur sounds interesting. That's the one, Samantha. You know it. Classy girl, clearly. Yeah. It's weird having someone on here from Perth. Because you know too much. It's lovely to have you, though. Don't take that the wrong way. It's just funny. I'm not used to having people who know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Sneaky Tony's. I like all of those sort of bars, though. Like, you got the Alabama Songs pretty good as well, and Joe's Juice Shack and all that stuff. They're all kind of like American-y, Prohibition-y themed kind of stuff. They're nice. Oh, it's by Ratu. I haven't heard of Ratu, that's why I wasn't working that one out, but now I see what you're saying. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Check, this is looking good. Actually, this looks better than the front. I kind of like the way it sticks out here on the edges as well. Go home. Why are these boxes always doing this? Aha. Now we can actually look to take down all of this as well, couldn't we? Just take the legs out from underneath that as well. Here it all comes. Alright. And then jump and get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. Can I get it? If I get it, the rest will go like dominoes. These girls fall like dominoes. That's not me saying anything, that's just an old song that I was reminded of in that instance. I have had sake. And I don't think I've ever had it without regretting it. It's sort of... It's alright. It's not overly worth it, in my opinion. It's alright. You know, that's about it, though. It's more one of those things you do because you're in a... It's Japanese, I believe. Am I right? I think it's Japanese restaurants when I've had it, right? And it's like, because you're there, oh, we'll have some sake. And it comes in a little... Well, like a big pot, and then you got little pots to drink it from, and it feels very authentic. But at the end of the day, it's just a drink for, you know, those who do not prioritize taste. Yeah, no, it's not really my thing. Piviata, that is just... I mean, I don't even know what Pisco is, but tequila, I've never met anyone who likes tequila. I didn't think that's why you had it. I mean, I've had plenty, like, when you're out with the boys, but I didn't realize people were doing it for the taste. The only tequila I do like is the dark tequila. Have you ever had Patron? That actually does taste good. But, yeah, normally just that white tequila you get for the shots. You know, that's just like... Yeah. Like, if I was on the edge of throwing up, and I wanted to throw up, and someone said you can have one drink, and it'll, you know, to make you throw up, that'd be what I would probably choose. That or maybe even rum. Actually, rum, if I'm in a bad way already, rum doesn't help. I don't think we've ever talked this much about drinking in my streams. It's the one time we have someone else from West Australia in here. See, these Aussies are drinkers, alright? You gotta be careful of them. They're a bad influence, guys. Alright, that's tidied that up. We need to put maybe box this off. Or do some stairs, perhaps, like we did around the front. We've got to build this side as well, obviously, but yeah, it's taking shape. Oh, and the other thing to do is figure out what we're doing for the walls here. Because mosquitoes could get in here. So one thing we looked at was... like this. Can I get that to snap for a second? Apparently not. You don't want to snap, no? Okay. Alright. You lost your pirate status? What? Oh, because I don't like the rum so much? I'll win it back. Pirate's gone, pirate. Alright, maybe we can't have these on the edge. I think that's what's messing up the snapping. I want to just, just doesn't want to snap, does it? Unless I can somehow snap it in this. Why? Why you do this? Maybe it's just that bit. Could I snap them in here? Yeah, I can if I do it like this. So all I wanted to do is do a section of this and see what you guys think about the design. But I kind of want to get the corner because it's quite an important bit. Come on, dude. Alright, you know what? We'll just try and do it as best as we can. The problem is it's not going to look good. Alright, can we... what do we think about that? I think that would work just fine if I can get this corner bit to blimmin' snap on here. Let's go up and get a closer look at the issue. Having problems with my exes. Right, guys? Huh? Problems with the exes? We've all been there, right? Really, though. This actually just get it right out. Alright, come on. Oh, wait! That's all it needed. See? There we go. I think it looks alright, guys. What do you reckon? As the wall thing there. We had that the whole way down. We good? We not so good? I think it's okay. Bear in mind before you answer, this is just a lots pen, and I'd really like to finish it so I can move on to other projects. We can always revisit, okay? But yeah, so just bear those things in mind. Absinthe, Joe, my goodness. Unless you're talking about a drink to make you throw up like we were talking about a second ago, in which case, yes, that probably is worse. That probably will make you throw up more than tequila would, but... gross. I've never seen Max Headroom, Keith. I've heard the thing, because there was a... didn't someone once, like, hack a live TV show and that was something to do with Max Headroom? Yeah, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, unless you know the story. But, let's move on. Thank you, Samantha. I'm just thinking, Samantha, you could be the first person to ever recognize me IRL if you see me out and about sometime in Perth. Fun fact, I literally have 7 Kysen t-shirts, so I wear them all the time. So, it's just because I wear them for work, and they're comfy and stuff. So if you ever see me out in one, please don't think, oh my god, he's like just tragic self-promoter. It's a comfort thing, alright? Elon Musk does it, right? He wears the same thing every day. It's good enough for him. It's good enough for me. So yeah, if you ever do see me around, feel free to say hello, but just don't be giving me a hard time about my shirt, because yeah, I get enough of that from my guy mates. It's like, I'm not, like, the thing is, like, because I can wear it and no one's ever going to know really what it is. It just looks like a branded t-shirt. So it just makes my life easy and stuff. But then, yeah, if people do know, then it looks a little bit douchey. So I'm like, oh, man, this is tricky to get right. Let's get up here. You work in the city. Now I'm terrified. Oh my goodness. Just be nice to me, please, if you ever see me. How much have we got on us? So we've got plenty to make a little bench here. Have mobs been turned off? I'm actually genuinely a bit worried about this. We saw one fueling. Haven't had a death skeeto anywhere near me. Ah, there's one. Look at that. Speak of the devil. Alright, I'm going to kill you now. But I'm just glad they are actually here. Good job. Have coffee ready. As in, wait, who needs to have coffee ready? Me? What for? Okay. Let's get on with building this. Oh, actually, Samantha, you could do me a solid as well. If you ever do see me out and about and it looks like I'm on a date, can you come and ask me for an autograph? Because, you know, that would be much appreciated. Just don't tell her that we had this conversation. That will ruin the whole illusion. These are like in the wrong spot. I think these two here are the ones that are in the wrong place, aren't they? Keith, I don't. I do this full time now. As of about a year ago, I moved to doing this full time. So yeah. Oh, why is this not? It's like just slightly off. How am I gonna fix this? All right, let's see here. Put that there. Can we... Actually, if I do that, it's not so noticeable. That might be as good as we're going to get it. Yeah, I don't think many people are watching from Perth, though, Viviana. So I think I'll probably get away with that. Yeah. Oh, all good, Keith. All good. Right, I'm going to go and get some water. I will BRB in a sec. You guys get a chair stream. I'll be back in a couple. Hello. How we doing? Right, let's get back in. Get that back on live. Oh, it's probably an echo right now. I always forget to fix it. So yeah, enjoy the echo, I suppose. Take us to the new Japanese restaurant in the QV1 building. And you work in that building so you can do the fan thing. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna happen. I'll give you a little heads up. I'll be like, alright, Samantha. Tonight's the night. Gotta impress this girl. You know? I'll be like, oh, this happens all the time. What am I doing here? I need to build the next bit, really. These haven't been touched yet. Okay, so I want to try something here. To see if the reason the locks can't see these was because that thing was around them. I mean, you can't see anything because you're on a blooming wall. And they love the wall. Why do they love the wall so much? Right, can we go backwards? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's grab that. So you're now free to roam around. I don't want to pet, I want to get the wood underneath. Where is it? Oh, this is annoying. Alright, sit down, maybe I can get it. There, I want the wood. Oh, forget it, I'll get it later. Alright. And then, you over here. You got my back. Appreciate it, Samantha. Yeah, you gotta use what you got, right? Alright, let's get you out of here. Alright, so, I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't be seeing these cloudberries right now. Wait, did you just eat one? No? Shook your head? Literally shook your head? Well, I mean... Go on. Have some of that. Are you hungry? You are hungry. I see cloudberries. Alright, so now I want to try and see if I get rid of this. Was that the issue? Is it like they can't... They might need a certain amount of space around it to get to it. You know? Let's see how this goes. Thank you for that, Minecraft. Right now, we're just trying to get this good dude to eat these. You love me? Then eat. Oh, we'll see. Both your spawn are awake. The spawn? Can you call them your spawn? Alright, let's see. What do we need to build the next bit of roof. So, how to do this? Well, I need to build these things first. I need to check how I did it on this side and then just try and copy it, I guess. So basically connect it up. Did I snap it? I did from there. That makes life easy. And it's pretty much just directly in line, so it's literally just gonna snap like that. Yep. As okay, now I want to get actually some core wood on me as well. So I can put down the supports, make sure that's all working. Okay, just about carry all of that. So it looked like that Lox was chewing. But, hold on. Why do they insist on sticking their head through these walls? Bizarre. Alright. Nope, still not eating. Alright, I give up. I give up for now, at least. Locked pathline at height of trolls. The roof needs to be tall enough to go over a troll's head before they will eat. Wait. You're kidding. Hold up there, Donal. So this whole thing is not going to work? Are you sure? And always want to return to their spawn point. Alright. The highest point in here then is here. Look at them. That's why they're going to the end of the thing here. All right, can we? Let's do this. I'll play this music. This seems appropriate. All right, if I just put these down here, that's about as close as possible as the highest thing. There you go. The rip music seems about appropriate. All right. I'm thinking of alternative uses for this building now. Maybe a farm or something. So that, see, this would make sense as to why they're not eating this. 9 cloudberries right there. But they perhaps just can't see it because they're looking down on it from there. Alright, wait, hang on. We only need to lower the places where they would eat, right? This could be okay. Let me try something. How high is the troll? That's the next thing. But if we roughly just do this... I mean... We could make, like, an eating tray going along here. That's what I'm sort of thinking. This is just gonna be... this always happens to me. I just do things the most difficult way possible. Alright, let me just go and lighten my load here. Let's just put some wood back in there. I will find a use for this building. I'm going to tell you guys that much. This has been a faff. We're going to find a use. So, I want to find out, like, how low I can... like, can you get in there and see that? I imagine this is going to need to be wider before you'd even really be able to see it. Maybe, like, too wide like this. Have a trench here. Or just these pits, actually. Yeah, just pits like this that they can get into and eat. Potentially. What are you running over there for? A boar farm? It could be, yeah. It would be a blimmin' good boar farm. Look at it. Go to this much trouble for boar. But I might have to be that. Can I even think of enough things I'd want to use boar for? Alright, so if I grab these berries right now. I do need to get my rested. I'm just focusing on trying to sort this out. Oh, look at that. Right, dead in the center. Right. I know you love me, but can you eat for me then? I mean, you're literally in the pit now. This is the best chance we're going to have. This is like... I really didn't think this would be an issue. Never... Wait, did you see? Never imagined this would be an issue. Alright, you know what? Actually, it's still not. Because I haven't done this side yet. Alright. So, this is easy, guys. They eat over this side. Now we have to find a different way of protecting them against their mosquitoes. But they can eat that. Right, these guys shouldn't have a problem, so let's see here. I'll take the saddle off. Okay, let's try that. We'll take the saddle off you, see if he eats those. In the meantime, there's no reason why. Good old Samantha, who's ready for a ride. Like this. Alright, so let's take the saddle off you as well. So, how many cloudberries were here? 9? Is that now 8? Or was it 10 before? No, I don't. How you do? You're not hungry, so you must have eaten one. These guys are just being idiots and they're not going to find that. Alright. I don't think it's going to work this side. This can be where they go to sleep at night. Or whatever, right? Yeah, that is the problem apparently, Joe. I didn't realise, but that's the issue. So glad we figured this out before I built this whole roof on this side. This other side over here, this is going to be a way more open plan. It was 9. Why is Samantha not eating then? She should eat those, right? Because there's no roof at all here. Is it literally like how finicky is this going to be if I put them way over here? Not you, Samantha. Alright, let's put Wait, I just realised some of the things I said, so I'm not saying anything else. Right. Just stop. Right. And then no. And then grab that. Grab these, put them literally right in front of her. Go eat. Clearly they're not going to eat those. Oh, she's not hungry. Ah, what an idiot. Okay. Wait, was this guy hungry? I didn't even check. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, definitely was, because he's now eating. Alright. Okay. Oh, alright. I'm getting a few things wrong here today, but we're going to get there. In the meantime, let's start raising some of this ground back up. Yeah, I need to get some more stone. I knew that would happen. Should be plenty. Continue on with all this stuff. Alright, and then just kind of flatten this out a bit. Pretend this never happened. Alright, that's where they go to sleep at night. Apparently. That's why the little zookeeper's entrance is this side. See, it's all thought of, guys. I'm just wondering as well. Maybe we don't even need to protect them against death skeeters. If we've got half of the farm protected, they'll also kill death skeeters anyway. Because to protect them against death skeeters, we need a massive roof over that thing, which is going to be a real pain. Probably require like a ton of the iron beams and stuff as well to do. Yeah, I'm not sure it's all that necessary. Where are we going? Back to the plains. I'll try and think of something cool we can do with it. The music is just my background music that I play while I'm streaming. Just something to, I don't know. Water planting. I actually can't. I think he's just about drowning at the moment, so I've been watering him all day because I've neglected him for so long. So I will have to water him again soon. Let's take this down as well now. It's actually a really useful thing to know, though, about the locks. Because I certainly didn't know about it until today, so I'm glad that I do now know. Kysen Disco. Maybe S-bubble rail on top of the walls would mess up Desquito tracking. What's an S-bubble? We could try something like you could put a roof on it. See, I want it to try and look alright as well, but like if you put a roof like this around it, would that do anything? Or would it look just pants? There might be pants. Hello, Uncle Squirrel. How you going? Could do arches. What else could we do? Yeah, see guys, I make all the mistakes so you don't have to. I'm just so glad we found out in time there. Whoever it was who told me about that, thank you so much. But yeah, it's useful to know. Sounds good, Samantha. And if you're looking for people to play with, I do have a server you can join if you're interested through my Patreon. Obviously, it's totally up to you. Just thought I'd mention it if you are looking for people. Maybe I'll just put beams around like this. So if I do... Hang on now. Let's see. I want it to go from about Yeah, about that height probably. And that'll be nice and central then as well. Let me just put this here. This will easily stack up along the way. Alright, and then put another half of one in there. Come up. Oh, oi, oi, oi. From here. Thank you, D. So that would go like this until we get to this next bit. Place that one down there. It's all snapping together nicely. Oh well, the copy and paste would work on that. I'm sure, D. Yeah, what do you think about this, guys? Oh, I just want to get that bit of wood. Yeah. You miss watching my streams? How do you feel about watching them on YouTube? If I did that the whole way around, I think that might look alright, guys, just to finish off the Lox farm for that particular bit. So let's try and give that a go. If you guys are down. I missed something. What did I learn about Loxes? Basically that they view from the same height as trolls, meaning that under here, when I put food on the floor, they won't eat it. Because they can't see it, because they're looking from above this roof down, so the roof blocks it. So that's why I have to feed them over here, where there's no roof, and they can see the food. Otherwise, I won't be able to feed them or breed them or any of that stuff. You are always in the way of the door. I know you love me, but I can't get out of this door. And I mean, it's like entirely your fault. No, I know. I need another way of getting out of this place. Also, Desecutors could potentially get through there. Although, to be honest, it doesn't matter so much now. I just realised there's a massive gaping hole here. That's probably not that big of a deal. Right, so I need to get this. It's annoying that they pathfind back to where they spawned, given that they are a tameable, breedable animal in the game. Alright. Grab that. Could continue the X's round. I don't think they look amazing though. Also, they're sort of like, they're blocking out the light and stuff. This is where they come to sleep, whereas this bit's meant to be more open. And I just think that kind of adds to the openness of it. So I think I might keep on with that for now. But, yeah. It is interesting. Just glad that I figured it out, or I didn't figure it out, glad that chat told me about this before we got too much further in to building this other roof. I was literally in the middle of building the roof on this side when I realised, or when it was pointed out to me, I should say. Right, so we put that there. And then, how close is that getting to needing the other one? Oh, I fooled. Oh, I'll just run back around. Blimmin' game. Yeah, that's what mine are doing as well, Doc. It is annoying. Ah, fair enough, Bradley. But you wouldn't be able to watch if I was on Twitch either, right? I'm assuming. So, put that there. I want to have it like nicely on the corner. Put that about there. Extend that over, should be fine. Then grab this from here. And go on with this. Should you build steps to the platform from inside? As in steps going from here up into there? Up into like the bridge bit, is that what you mean? So that snaps there, that snaps there. And away we go. Yeah, the time's just out of it. Yeah, fair enough, Bradley. I started streaming a bit earlier than I usually would tonight, to be fair as well. So, it might not be as much of an issue in the future. Just depending. Alright, so when it breaks, we make this. I'll tell you something, the silver lining to this as well. This is one heck of a lot easier than building a roof over the top. So, swings and roundabouts, you know? I'll have this done in no time. Then we can actually get on with doing the decorating of the lock pen as well, which would be kind of fun. I think it'll look kind of cool. Minimum gear for Swamp. Is your troll armor fully upgraded? Are you taking potions with you as well? Meads? If you've got fully upgraded troll armor with decent weapons and you've got health meads and stuff, you're probably going to be okay. Up to the bridge from the inside, we could look to do that. Maybe even get rid of this door here and have... Although, what if I want a way of getting the locks? Hey, baby locks! They're so good. They're the cutest little thing in the game. I said this the other day, it'd be really nice if you could prevent them from growing up. I'd love to just have forever babies for the Loxes. Oh my god, we need to make Lox beds over this side now then. That has to happen. Alright, I'm totally doing that. If we make like... Let's see here, we go to furniture. I reckon if we put beds like this, and like this, right, and we do like, you know, several of them in a line, we can have big Lox beds. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Alright, let's get this wall done. I mean, this is purely decorational at this point anyway. We'll just get this bit done, and then we're making Lox beds, and we're making the whole enclosure pretty and stuff, right? That's what we want to do. I'm down for some prettifying. Okay. For now, we just got to finish off this little wall bit. That's snapped, right? Yep. Thank you, Christy. And glad you like the look of it as well. Three, 4, 5. I think it's about the limit we can do. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Workbench is gone. 4, 5. Yeah, so really it should only be 4. But I've done 5 for the other, so I'll try and get a 5 on here. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that from there, and there won't be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, okay. That is not where I want that to go. I want that to go there. Then do that. No. Alright, for a second, let's just get back up this way. Put this little one, actually just get this side, then snap you there. Get the longer ones on here. Boom. Okay. Then, let's get... Actually, we'll just make it like this. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Actually, you're not going to snap very nicely. Alright, so we'll do this. And you can actually snap from there instead. Kinda, like that. You can do the same, kind of. Is that going to work? Not really. Oh, dang it. Okay, so what I need to do is place that, I guess, up there. Then kind of snap it from here somewhere. Just to get it about right. Then take that off. That kind of, sort of, works. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. $50 likes? Hang on. Let me reload my page. Saying 22 for... Oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys. So many likes. Appreciate that. Just for chilling, doing a little Lox build as well. Very cool. 4, and then you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you. And continue onwards. Thanks, Keith. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the look of the walls so far. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Lox pen. So, I want to do some really nice builds in the series, but this was just a pen for Loxes, so I wasn't looking to do anything too crazy. But in the end, the way it has turned out is something I'm reasonably happy with, so that's nice. Oh, hello. Ah, you missed. Ah, look at that. Defskeeto cannot get me now. Ha ha ha. Although it totally can. No, where is it? But there you are. See, it hurts my Loxes. Look how much damage it did to that Lox. Oh, hang on. This is having the adverse effect. The bloomin' Defskeeto's getting stuck in here with the Lox. This had the wrong impact. So, then they'll eat and they'll regen, I guess, but... Oh, see, he's getting all angry now as well. He's going to tear this blooming thing down. Oh well, we'll see how we do that. Hello, GGR noob. Hello, Leech. As well, glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for that. Okay, let's get it done. It's alright. It's okay. I know you love me. Don't be frightened. It's all good. Also, stop knocking down my blooming walls. Alright, I want to make a Lox bed. Let's get the cultivator. I would have already guessed that, Samantha. Yeah, I'll take it. I like to like. Don't care why it was. Okay, where's my... There it is. So actually now as well, we have extra decorational options because we could make little farm areas out here where we grow barley and flats in with them. Just to add to the decor. Hey Haley, how you going? Yeah, fair enough, Donal. So hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. Alright, I want to get some grass back down on this thing, so let's do that. Grass me up, old cultivator. This will make the Lox feel more at home. Though in saying that, do we want a little path somewhere potentially? We'll see. Maybe like a little zookeeper entrance. So what I'm thinking is, let's get these all made up a second. Come around here a bit. And their water pooler, absolutely. That was your idea, wasn't it? With the jacuzzi for the water. So then we're going to make like little places here where they can come for a snooze. That's my thought. So let's go and grab some beds. Why can't I make this? I don't have enough wood. Well, we have some more. Yeah, definitely, Keith. It was only made like that temporarily. I was always going to add in grass and decorations and stuff. But it was just so we could see what we were doing briefly. But this will look more like a Lox pen. So, a Lox bed. That's what we want to make. So my thought was we can go one. Try and get these. You know what? Is that even... Let's grab this, make sure this is all flat around here. So it's all at the same level. And then I'll make these things back around it, the grass. So 1, 2, maybe 3 by 3. Oh, that's the wrong spot. It's kind of tricky to get it just right. Like there. And there. And then I've put 3 this way. So, need that. I'll look from here. This might be the best way to see it. So that's like level there. Okay. And then get that dead level there. And there. Just make sure this is level with this one. Sort of like that. What do you think, guys? Does that look like a Lox bed to you? Is it big enough? Maybe one more maybe for each one? Let's try this out here. Like a little bed they can come and snooze on. And then let's grab the cultivator and put some grass around this as well. Alright, so it's kind of like mixed in a little bit with a bed. They got a little bed to sleep on, so we can make like maybe a couple of these. And they can take in turns sleeping on these Lox beds. Yeah. It could work. Actually, I think the grass interacting with the bed looks alright. It's sort of like a nice natural little bed for them to get into then, isn't it? So we've got that one there, and we'll perhaps put another one about here, so it's like a bit off-centered and stuff. Maybe every now and again they'll actually get on top of them. Sophia, yes, definitely. Feeding trough is a good idea. We'll look at doing one of those. Oh, actually, I should be able to repair my hammer here, I think, maybe. Can I? Because it's, yeah, there we go. Alright, so, let's have a look at that. I can't remember. A lot's going to be scared if I place down fire, like torches and stuff. Or campfires or anything like that. So, 1, 2... Autosave. 3... 4. It's 4x4, I think, for the other one. And then we need to kind of look from here so we can tell this is like level. Oh, invalid placement. Oh, missing requirements, sorry. I don't have enough wood. Let's do that. Let's go and check that out. Okie dokie, so, got some wood in... Oh, no, we don't. Oh, we'll go get some wood and we'll have a snooze while we're back there because it's turning night time anyway. Put gates between the bridge and the wall. Between the bridge and the wall. Oh, you mean like underneath the bridge? I'm just not sure if I'm even going to maybe get rid of the gates, though. And just make it stone. Yeah, maybe. See how we go. How about being able to paint on the walls or such? I don't know, if it was done right, it could be cool. What would be cool would be like, kind of like cave-like paintings. If you could add those to walls for decoration and stuff, that might be cool. Fingers crossed it's crush-proof. True. Yeah, they'll, if they walk all over them, they might crush them. Not sure how that's going to work, we'll see. For now, we'll just make it all. And then we'll see after a while, like, how it all goes. Make the bed in a circle. You know, Becky, that could be a cool idea. Let's give that a go. Hello, Thomas Nelson. I am very good, thank you. How are you? Alright, we'll try it with this one. I'll get rid of all this. Just for you, Becky. Alright, we can't pick that up yet, but that's fine. Okay, so we need to get this about central here. And then let's try this. See, it's not going to quite do it. That's still the problem. Because if we... So that's like that. If we one click, it's that. And it won't let me do that. Trying to think what else we could do it within game. No, I don't think that's going to work, I'm afraid. It was a good idea, Becky. But it just isn't quite going to work out, I'm afraid. So let's go back to placing these back down, I suppose. You're all good, Becky. It was a good suggestion. And it probably would have looked cool. It just unfortunately isn't quite going to work out. So they get a bed like this for now. I mean, the thing is, if I had beds like this in here, it wouldn't look good. But I feel like these ones do look like kind of animal beds, you know? Like it kind of could work out. Like that. I think it's alright, yeah. So let's line the ends up. And then just make sure that this lines up a bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a lock's bed at the end of the day. But I think that looks cool. Not a problem, that's what that's the whole point of streaming, right? You guys can suggest ideas for us to try out. So get some of this around here. Don't mind if it overlaps a bit, just don't want it to overlap too much. There we go. These gotta be the luckiest locks in Valheim. Hey, what other people would look after you this much, guys? And yet all you're trying to do is escape through my walls. The love is not returned. What else could we give them? Homely comforts and things. So, oh, wait. Samantha, did you mean up here should have something? Maybe do, just like this, potentially. Is that even... Maybe just like... 3, 4, 5. Does that look better? Do you guys prefer it with a with that, let me know. Okay, so we've got a couple of beds for them. I'm trying to think of other things we could give them. I don't want to feed them. Actually, maybe let's do that. Let's get the other decorations down. So, feeding trough would be cool. Oh, I got an idea. You want a circle, Becky? I'm going to get you a circle. But I need 2. Actually, no, this will work just fine. So, right, let me think how I'm going to do this. Do I want a small circle? I reckon the bigger circle's going to be better. So before I do that, let's just do this. Use the bed as a feeding trough and build a box around it. So if we did... Well, let me show you what I was going to do a second, and then we can always change it. Or we can have like a couple different ones as well. But if I do this, and then just one click, this the whole way around, and then if we get a bit like this, we'll get rid of it. So then one click, one click, one click. This is too big. Hang on, I made a mistake. Doing this all wrong. Joe, I do not know. We don't get snow here. You can get snow in Australia, but not in the part I'm in. So let's make this up a second. And then we want to stick to this footprint. So what I want to do is from here, just do like that. Is that how that works? Move like that. Like that. Yeah, this is going to be better. A better size. Okay. And like that. Alright, so this here, I was thinking could be like a little feeding station. So in a minute, we will have, like this grass will be around this, right? And then on there is where we'll put their cloudberries. Or whatever we feed them with, right? So it'll look like that. Maybe that one's overlapping a bit too much, actually. Yeah, so it'll be like a little clearing they can come to eat. What do you guys think about that? That could work. As like a feeding stand. And then, we were going to use a jacuzzi as a watering trough for them as well. That was Paula's idea. I think this will look pretty good. Now, what I can do as well... I wonder if I can just hide it a bit. Yes, I can. I've got an idea. Alright, let me see. Oh, we need 10 iron for that. This will be really nice. I've got an idea to hide... Basically hide the chimney bit, right? Because that's the only bit that doesn't fit in. But then it will look like a nice watering trough. Let's go get the 10 iron that we need. Now, let me think about that a second. Do I have any iron here first? No. But what I do have is... oh, it's iron nails for the windmills. Dang it. Okay. And the oven is... Oh, stone oven, 59. Ha ha ha. Right. I'm going to trade that for now. Oh, I need to place down a thing first. Okay. So, hold on a sec. A stone oven requires an artisan table. Of course it does. Right, hang on then. Let me go grab one of them. So artisan table, I know I need them. What else do I need to make that up? Oh, nothing. Alright, we're good. Right. It's all coming together. So, everything's coming up, Millhouse. And that, and then we'll take you down as well for now. So, I got the materials there, did I? Not the iron. Oh, no room. Oh, for goodness sake. Yubby. I've never seen a Young Locks in gameplay. I think we got one in our pen. I'll show you in just a second. I just need to... Alright, hang on. Let's put all the wood away in here. Did I even take that out? Yeah, okay. And then... Yeah, I don't know. For now, all that stuff in there. Now we get the iron. Let's put that in a chest and figure out what else we need to make a hot tub. So... 6 tar, 20 wood. Oh, just the tar, that's all I need to worry about. 6 tar. Let's go get 6 tar. Sink the watering trough down. Yeah, could do. If we can sink it, like half sink it, would be good. Right, tar. Times 6. Boom, shakalaka. We got 28. Let's give this a go. Yeah, so then they'll have somewhere to eat, somewhere to drink, somewhere to sleep. That's ticking a lot of boxes, right? Trying to think of other things they might need. Alright, 20 and 8. So 20 and 8. Okay. Hello there to Manudwi? Is that how I'm saying that? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It says oi oi savaloy. It's quite an English expression, that. So, I was thinking of put this against the wall somewhere. Where does it fit? Like, maybe there. But maybe we should have it like there. I was trying to figure out if they're eating there, we could have it. I reckon somewhere over this side makes sense. Then what I was thinking is, hey dude. Yeah, jump in. He's in my hot tub. I want to get some stone to build around this, and then, actually, I think you're right about the sinking down. We should probably do that first though. So let's just like dig around here a little bit, and yeah, so we need to do more than that. If we sink it down, then we can build it back up, and it will be like set down in the ground a bit more. So that doesn't want to go there. Interesting. Probably just not big enough, I guess. Let's give this a go. Alright, let's see. How's that looking? Maybe it needs to be flattened down here as well. A bird bath. It's certainly not a lox bath, that's for sure, but it is going to look alright as a lox thingamajiggy. Place they can drink. Alright, it's going to take a bit of work, but let's go get some stone. I think we can get this looking alright. It was a good idea from Samantha, so thank you for that. 37. Well, we got a load more stone back at base. If this doesn't work out, we can get some more. What am I at here? This one. Yeah, so we want to... kind of like this, kind of not. Let's see if we can... Alright, if I sit down here, maybe? Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is looking alright, actually. I think that's okay. What do you guys think? I think that's actually enough. I don't want to faff around with it too much, because then we'll just end up breaking it or whatever. So then I was thinking what we could do here. I need the stone cutter now. Hey, look, he's coming over for a drink. See? It's working already. Stone cutter. Let's go. Actually, that's already in here, so we just need to move it. Honestly, the range on this thing needs to be better, I would say. So, stone cutter. Just chuck it down here somewhere so we can actually get to this. And... Alright. So I was thinking we could build this sort of in the way of it. If I can... Maybe like that there, that there. That there. Alright. This locks us in the way. Could work. Now what I want to do is just put some grass around it. So this is how it will look. Obviously, once it's done, we'll have this around it. But the whole thing is going to be like grassed out at the moment. Anything that's like just dirt here. Then they got someone to come and drink. But I think I want it just a little bit more pronounced than that in terms of like just flatten this. There's a bit too much grass in the bowl. And it just doesn't look realistic because it wouldn't do that, right? So I'm going to come up to the edge but not go into it as much. It's kind of tricky actually to do, but I think that's... That might be worse. Alright, let me try something else here. Let's grab this back. But just a little path around there. No, it needs... No, it's not going to work. Now it looks too exposed. Just need to go not quite as close up to it. There we go. Yeah, like that. What do you guys think? Nice little watering hole for them. And especially by hiding the chimney. I think that's the way to do it. Now, one thing I thought as well, by doing this, we could have a little tap here. So, the way that we would do that would be, we need one of these, like this. So, 4 fine wood, 1 bronze nail. So let me give this a go, and I'll see if we can get a little tap, and it will look like that's how we fill the water up for them each time, you know? So, fine wood, we need to go out to the base for it. Okay. Stone around it's not a terrible idea, Joe. Maybe the stone path would even be good. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a second. Oh, dang, how much fine wood do we need? It was more than like 4. Okay. Let's just quickly go to spawn and get some. Give this a go. Oh, Sophia already said stone path. So yeah, maybe I'll we'll give that a go in a second. Now I just need closest birch tree. So nice having the black metal axe. It's not fully upgraded yet, but even so, it's so much faster. Makes life so much easier. Come on, I've done this too many times. So now it's getting like I have to run further and further away. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Just grab the boar stuff as well. I don't have loads of that actually. It's all in the little details. Agreed, yeah. I actually do think that makes quite a big difference with builds. Like, oh, wrong tree. What a muppet. Yeah, it is the little details that make the difference, I reckon. I now feel like my piggies need a high class upgrade to their pen. Well, this is sort of my retribution, Becky. For the I felt guilty about how badly I treated my boar, right? And so this is now my way of like atoning for that mistake by putting in a nicer pen for the locks. Also, like this is going to be part eventually of quite a big base build I'm doing in that area with the plains and then up into the mountains. So like, I don't want to like anything I build there, I want it to look alright, and hopefully this will. We shall see. Let's go. I'll take that as a compliment, Donal. You know, Paul, I've been thinking that for a long time. If I do merch again, it has to be What a Muppet. I reckon that's got to be the way to go. What did I need? I need bronze nails, didn't I? Only 1, I think. So, give me 1 bronze nail. And I also want to get one of my old axes, because I think that's going to look best for the tap. So let's just get that like there. Alrighty. These lots will never know how lucky they are. You'd buy that? The question is, alright, so that would be the text. What a Muppet. What do we have as the graphic on it? Obviously, I couldn't use an actual Muppet. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. Kara, I will. Yes, I'm going to make a wolf pen. Like, similar level of effort and stuff to what I've done here, but up in the mountains, obviously, for that one. So, yeah, that will happen at some point. Alright, that's looking pretty central. And then if we just get this attached... See, it's like a little tap. I think that works. What do you reckon, guys? Now, I'll try your idea as well. I think we have enough stone on us to give this a go. Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat. $20 super chat, so kind of you. He says, thank you, Karen. Alex, I'll leave that for $20. All the ideas you provide me, first live stream, but watch most of your posted videos. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. Really appreciate that, mate. The support is greatly appreciated, so thank you very much. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than a massive thank you. But all the support is really appreciated, guys. And I like this idea. I think it looks better with the stone. What do you think, guys? A URL for those who want to know more. Not sure about the URL, but we could definitely do the cartoony graphic thing. I put in my thumbnails and stuff. Well, I hope they like them, Paula, when they get one. Does fire scare locks? Because if it doesn't, I think some torches here might be nice as well. Not an iron torch, not gonna waste that, but we could put some torches here around it. Could look alright. Seeing what our other options are here as well. Not sure that anything else here is particularly required. I haven't heard of a game Myth of Empires. Is it any good? That's going to be a bit overkill. Nope. Would that look better as like a little... I don't know, maybe I'm trying to do too much now. Maybe that's it. Perhaps we'll leave that. Is it nighttime? It's hard to tell. I feel like oh, who wanted to see a Lox calf, by the way? There's one here. Here we go. All baby Lox. Cutest animal in Valheim. 100%. And they don't even mind if you stand on them. But you can't pet them or anything. They need to change that. Alright, so they got beds. They got something to eat. They got something to drink. Now I'm just wondering whether this needs to be a bit more exposed. But like we would do it with this here and a bit of path maybe. Just around it. Don't know if this is gonna... Don't know how well this will last either, because it will probably weather. That kind of looks better actually, I think, having it a bit more exposed like that. Maybe. And then the stone over here. No, the stone does look good. Alright, okay. Let's go have a snooze. Oh, okay, Bryce. If I remember, then I will check it out tomorrow or something. Yeah. The baby should be possible to cuddle. I mean... I'd just like it if you could keep them as babies if you wanted that aesthetic. Like, when you're done breeding them or whatever for the food. Wood or stone statues. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things they could add in for, like, decorations and stuff, though. Tons of new, like, build items and things. But it's a tricky balance to get right, I'd imagine, when you're making a game like this. Alright, let's put this in here. Just kind of want to clean up my inventory a bit. Wait, what did I just do? I feel like I just put something in there that didn't belong in there. No, I didn't. I put my strawberry in there or whatever. Alright. Never mind. Let's grab some resin. I want to see if they're scared of the torches in the same way that boar are. They would trample the grass around the feeding platform. Yeah, and it just... Like, if you were making a platform like that as well, IRL, then you'd have to, like, dig out an area to make it. I don't know, it just all round feels better. Right, let's grab this food. Sorry if you're about to eat, but you still can. We'll put that food in there. And then maybe we'll get, like, a few different things we can put on there for them. Like some flax and some barley and stuff as well. Okay, so they got some nice little things going on here. What else? Oh, we're going to test if they're scared of fire, so let's do that a second. How do you feel about this? Yeah, they don't care. Good to know. They're not bothered about that. So, if we wanted to place down lights in here, torches and stuff, we could do that. I'm not sure we do want to do that, but just if we did want to. So let's have a look. Miscellaneous here. Probably nothing here that would look good. I thought about some wood piles, but I don't know what I'd necessarily use them for. Or they... It would look alright. It would look alright in like a lion's enclosure. You could use a few of them to make a bed or something to sit on. Don't think it's going to look great here. The ward probably not doing much. Should give them a raft. So they can have a little raft they can play with. And then crafting stuff. See, anything else I put here as well is going to be... well, I want it to have a reason. I want it to have a purpose, basically, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Just have a little look here. Torches as well, if we did torches, they prevent mobs from spawning, as you say. Wait, who said that? Sophia, but we could put them up here as well. They'd look pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Hey, he's using his bed. It works. And roughly, it's about the right size as well. Alright, I need to do this quickly. Because he might not get into this bed again. No. Yeah, let's get this happening. He's in his bed. I want to get screenshots of this. Because as I say, it's probably not going to happen all that often. Look at that. We got there just in time. He's running off now. Actually, he's kind of struggling to do that. Donald, thank you so much. Let me get out of this a second. Alright, I'm so glad I got those pictures. Let's get a HUD back up as well. Yeah, thanks so much, Donald. $5 super chat says, time for my spinal adjustment. My goodness, hope that goes okay. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. You're very welcome, mate. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for being here for so long as well. Glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Right, get rid of that. I want that. I'm trying to sort my keyboard out because I just messed it up when I was doing that stuff. What about a hitching post? Maybe display a saddle as well? Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. That'd probably be more on the outside, though. We could have some saddles up here. Let's have a look at... to make a lock saddle... Oh, it's actually in the crafting bench, isn't it? But if we can make a few of those up, that would be a cool idea. Put small stones around the cloudberries as a barrier. And slightly raise the ground so it looks like a garden bed. Okay. Oh, wait, you mean these? Well, I think the only thing I would say against that is this. Let me grab this out a second. So when this is all done, these will be just in with the thing, and it looks quite natural, like there's food growing here in the plains and stuff for them, rather than like a flower bed. Because I don't know if I want to give the locks a flower bed as such, you know. So I'm not sure about that one. I was thinking we could give them a scratching post, which would entail giving them. Where am I looking here? This. We could make up one of these as a scratching post, right? Maybe place that and then one on top of it. How much does it cost to make a forge up here? Crafting. Forge, 6 copper and 4 coal, but it's getting the copper here. That's the problem because we can't teleport with it. So it would have been nice, but maybe one for in the future. Because at some point I'm going to have to get a load of copper and tin and stuff here. And iron and whatever else, but right now we don't need to necessarily worry about that. And also the forge cooler would be cool, but it needs to be placed near a forge anyway. So yeah, I'm just looking around. I'm not sure there's anything else we need to give them as such. Stone path under the bridge, possibly. Let me just have a quick flick through here. Put up a locks rug as like a warning, like if you're not good, this is what will happen to you. A little bit mean. Could be a pine tree with 1 meter beams. Well, we could try using resources we have. So, do like a log pole and then put things sticking out of it. Or we could even do it potentially with the item display stand things. Yeah, as far as the stone under here goes, I think I want to keep this quite natural. I might even get rid of this, so that the only way we can come in would be from up here. Then the bridge has a bit more use as well. They just need love now. You might be right. Let's go ahead and fill in all the grass. And actually get rid of a lot of this, the workbenches and stuff while we're here. So we get something close to like a finished product. Yeah, okay. Go up to these, but not actually interact with it. The you know, this bit here. Hey, little baby locks. I was wondering what's going on. Stuff just growing around him. Now, I don't know if I've seen any of the locks eat off this thing yet. That's one concern. So let's just check. Oh, so there are 11 cloudberries there. The problem is they're all just at the edge of the wall, trying to go back to where they spawned from. So I reckon that's something that they should change in the future. personally. The fact that locks try and pathfind back there just seems a bit silly. But never mind. Hey, Andre. I'm good today, thank you. How are you? Made a reasonable amount of progress on the locks pen today, and learned something new about locks as well, which is good. Because I wanted to get this done in tonight's stream so that I could make my next Valheim guide episode, which is going to be all about breeding locks. You know, taming them, breeding them, riding them, all that good stuff. And we can showcase this pen in there. And also the decorational stuff that you guys have suggested. Plus, I can talk now about the thing I learned today about how they cannot see food unless they're got enough space that a troll would need. Which is weird, but also useful to know. This guy's like stuck on this bed, by the way. He doesn't seem able to move out of here, which is odd. I'm just hoping eventually he'll get unstuck, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Might have to lower the beds down into the ground or something. We'll figure that out nearer the time. Thank you, Andre. Hope you have a good time at work when you go. See, you're limited with stuff you can do as well. It'd be nice to put in some bushes here. Plant some things, maybe. Some seeds and things. Talked about having like a farmland thing as well. Actually, I tell you what might look alright is if we cultivate some land around here. So it looks like they've kind of trampled it. Rather than it just being flat, if you know what I mean. Like that. So like a bit of a muddy area around here where they come to eat. And then let's just like trim it back a little bit. It's a bit too big in areas. But just like, just around their food, you know? Have it a bit uneven as well. Looks a bit more kind of natural. Yeah. True, bats. Yeah, they don't seem to be affected by fire, which is useful to know. For sure. Did the red locks also try to pathfind? It's a good question. Only 2 of these were in here at first, I think. Maybe 3. And then the others have been bred. So, I mean, this one's stuck in the bed. And then that one's just chilling over there. Now, I want to check something. So you are hungry, and there is food literally there. I'm wondering if it being on the wood means they can't see it. I don't know why it would. But, yeah. Yeah, plantable for raspberries and blueberries would be great, Jack. I agree. It's interesting they didn't do that. I think they've just been really trying since day one to make sure that we explore the world and that sort of thing. And use boats and stuff. But yeah. They've muddied the platform, you love it. Yeah, I thought that looked kind of cool, actually. That didn't exactly mean to do that as such, but it did end up as a happy accident. Just like my existence. Alrighty, is that all of the pen done? I think. So yeah, they got mud on the platform, guys. We'll forgive them. But is there anything else I want to build for them? That's the question. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe. Oh, okay. I've got the eldest power now. Oh, there we go. Is he going to eat? Yes. Success. So it took a bit of time, but they can eat. He's eating the berries there, so that's good to know. All right. Not too shabby. This gate here doesn't make tons of sense. We could probably, like I say, have like ladders going down here, which would kind of feel right as well. They look like something out of Jurassic Park. I feel like this would be a Jurassic Park-y sort of exhibit for them. But I'm pretty happy with the pen. I think it's turned out quite nicely overall. Certainly the best lots pen I've ever made in Valheim. So let's just go ahead and do these finishing touches with this stuff. Yeah, alright. And then see where we're at. So, I need some stone. I've got a little bit of stone on me. What do I need stone for? I don't need stone. I need wood. Aha. Let's go do that first. Oh, no, I do need stone. Alright. I need to make the stone cutter up first thing, actually. So, let's do that. then build just 2 of those. Yep, there we go. Gets rid of that. Okay. Now put the ladders down. I mean, this is true, Joe. This is a fair point. Oh, we need a workbench again. Okay. Right. Just that there for now. So, I guess we'll just come down from here. Or... No, yeah, that's okay. So we'll do it from like here. Oops. And the lock shouldn't be able to get up this thing. Oh, come on. I know if I can get this. There, boom. But it will hold up, and then we just place down the other one next to it. There, I think that's done it. Oh, I accidentally took down this. That was not good. Alright. Oh, that's why it was falling down. Alright, never mind. Well, despite the locks trying to escape, I think they've got a nice enclosure. Thank you, Samantha. Knowing my date in life, it won't be for quite a while. I wouldn't worry too much. But thank you. Alrighty. Oh, wait, hang on. Bit of roof missing. This is me accidentally taking down that thing earlier. Oh, this is the steeper roof, isn't it? It's that one. Oh, missing the workbench. So close. Yet so far. There we go. Oh, for God's sake, are you kidding me? What a noob. Oh, now I need my workbench again. No! Alright. Please. Finish this. And then grab this stuff. Alrighty. I think we got ourselves a lots pen. Now, as for like out here, some of this stuff... There's stone up there, hang on. But it's just going to annoy me, so I do need to go and get it. Alright. Now it's done. Yeah, so the outside of the pen, I mean, this is something that we can expand upon. I might put ladders down the other side of this and stuff as well. This farm here is probably going to not be temporary, but we'll probably change it over time. Make it look nicer and stuff. And then from like up here, we're going to have... In fact, I've got a little idea. I'll get myself somewhere reasonably safe. Let's try something a second. So, here we go. So, when we're building up... excuse me, when we're building up here, we'll be looking down on these farms, which will look kind of cool, I think. But yeah, for now, that's not looking too shabby at all. Not too bad. For the Lots farm build. They're all trying to escape, but yeah. So thanks to everyone who's made some suggestions and stuff. You guys came up with a lot of cool ideas for this pen. And it's turned out pretty nicely, actually, in the end. I'm pretty happy with that. So let me just grab it out up here. So yeah, this was kind of all I wanted to achieve tonight, was to finish this pen off. And then I want to pick my next video up from the point we're at right now. So I am going to end the stream there, but I will do what I always do, guys. We're going to go find someone who's streaming Valheim right now with, like, no one watching. So please do stick around and consider joining them. I'm going to put that link in my chat in just a second. Thanks to everyone who supported the stream tonight, all the super chats, all the views and likes and stuff. Very appreciated, as always, guys. And I will see you soon in another live stream. There'll be another Valheim guide video up very soon as well. So yeah, lots of that stuff will be coming soon. Let me see what I can find here. Here's someone with one watching. This should be someone worth going over to. So let me grab their link. Put it in there. And there we go. Please do consider going and checking them out, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a lovely rest of your day, evening. Happy Thanksgiving indeed. Is that today? That's on Thursday, isn't it? I think. But yes, if I don't see you guys before then and you celebrate Thanksgiving, then have a great Thanksgiving. And rest of your week and stuff. And yeah. See you guys soon.